Greetings, fellow adventurers, and welcome to Horsemen of the Apocalypse. We are Twitch affiliates and proudly sponsored by VentureSense. Click the link below, check out their amazing products, and while spending time with us in the chat, obey all the rules and listen to your moderators. While watching our stream, you are earning 2 currencies. HotA points are linked to the mini-games in the chat, and you can use them to buy extra raffle tickets when we give away free merchandise. Loyalty points are used for interacting with our show. You can buy inspiration points or health potions for the Dungeon Master or for your favorite player. There are several Twitch commands that you will need to be familiar with in our chat. Refer to the panel below if you forget them, or ask a moderator for help. These commands are how you play our mini-games, enter the giveaways, or request songs for the channel playlist. If you enjoy our content, clicking the follow button will notify you when our channel goes live. Join the HotA family by becoming a subscriber, and you get several benefits. A custom icon, unique emote, increased chances of winning in all mini-games, access to a private chat room, and free song requests. The following program features adults using adult language. You have been warned.
Prestidigitation doesn't remove it. Go away.
All right, and we are live. Welcome, everybody.
What up?
Welcome to Horsemen of the Apocalypse. I am your humble Dungeon Master for the night, DM Steelax, and we want to thank everybody for taking the time to be a part of the show, and welcome. We got some great stuff planned for tonight, and if you notice, the setup's a little different tonight. We got someone else here who hasn't been here for anything for the campaign. He has been here for some one-shot stuff, but he's here
done
for
nothing for the campaign.
So,
I've done nothing. I've just been a turtle in the background, just casting lightning. I've been helpful, I guess.
Lightning turtle.
So
Like,
we'll have Spaz go first for introductions, and then we'll go through everybody normally, and then we'll get into the regular flow.
Hello, everybody. I'm Spaz. I'm one of the devs for HotA. In the background, you've been watching with us lately. You've just seen me in the chat, just messing around. But I will be entering in tonight's session when dramatically appropriate.
Okay.
That's about it.
Yeah, and there's no nameplate there, but that will come once we know who he's gonna be. Welcome. I know he's been chomping at the bit for quite a while, wanting to come into the campaign. So tonight is his moment. So welcome. I'm glad you could make it. All right, into the players.
Well, first of all, suspicion intensifies. All right. What's up, everyone? Kyle coming at you from York, Pennsylvania. Tonight I play everyone's favorite, kind of sort of scared, but still halfling bard Finley shenanigan here. And, a lot of things going down in Finley's world, let alone the entire world itself. So we'll just see how that goes. But let's get everyone else in here.
Okay, welcome.
Hi guys. My name's AJ, and I play Rin, the high elf wizard of the party. And yeah, I mean, I think as everyone in the party is doing, we're shooting bricks right now, but we're gonna live. I think. I hope. Please.
No death for us. Sounds like we've invested 8 months into this or something.
I'll take my cake and not my death, please. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome.
I'm Dylan. I play Kurtz Glaskin, and we're all gonna die.
The end is near.
You work with death over cake.
He's got the cardboard sign on the sidewalk. Awesome. Welcome.
All right, and hey, this is Connor, and I'm playing Urber Dropper, the half-orc ranger, and she is optimistic, damn it.
The only one.
Not a girl. All right.
It's the half orc side of you. It's kind of like, ooh,
She's happiest
blood.
The smell of blood in the air gets her smiling.
Awesome. Welcome. So, what's going on? Where'd we leave off? What happened last time? And we're on episode 16, and this is a big one.
Yeah, Connor, what happened last time?
Yeah, Connor.
Well, Dylan.
Yeah, Connor.
Well, everyone, apparently. Episode 15. The first thing I have written down is that Urgra, and I think possibly Rin, went to talk to Tavaria to see if anything was because we knew in this world necromancy had been completely outlawed by the church, who Tavara is the head of. And Urgra had the suspicion that, as every horseman looking back, prior to their arrival, they had there were things happening in the world that sort of gave signals as to what the horsemen's power was, whether it be undead, whether it be famine, that sort of thing. And Urgra was suspicious that possibly the reason that necromancy was outlawed was because possibly those spells were going wrong. She talked to Tavara about this, and apparently she was barking up the wrong tree. And that was about the end of that. On a more entertaining note, Finley had his dinner with his long-lost daughter, Melody, after his old flame Delilah pretty much effed off.
As they do. As they seem to do in Finley's life. In one way or another, they all just F off, whether they're alive or dead. So, yep, great. Yep, continue. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Considering your current flame, though, that might not have been the best, or the worst option.
That ember has been burnt out.
Pretty much.
However, Finley did have a nice jam session with Melody. And, in fact, I believe, did she give you her instrument, or was it the other way around?
She gave me her little ukulele, and I gave her my mini bag of holding to organize her clusterfuck of a bag of instruments that she had. So it was a little bit more organized.
Professional.
Yeah, professional, yeah.
So gifts were exchanged, and they left on a good note. Not perhaps parental and child, but, not hating each other.
Right.
It's a good first step. Then we came to the evening when it was time to take the warrior's oath. And when the oath was described, we realized, the players, that apparently we not only would be sworn to Candoria and its protection, but also to basically serve under the temple itself. Now, this raised a few eyebrows. Once this was said, Urgra actually immediately stepped forward and took the oath. A couple of adventures followed, and Finley eventually followed. However, Rin decided to send Nier in his place to take the oath, feeling that his convictions could not be sustained while taking such a constraining oath. And Kurtz donned his executioner's mask before he took the oath. And after that, let's see. Oh, we returned to the mansion after we had a couple of conversations where we discovered that Timmy apparently is not one of the ghosts that is haunting Kurtz. We're not entirely sure why of that, but Kurtz does have his other ghost looking for him, so worry not.
Because it was after the funeral. We had a funeral.
Funeral. Yeah.
A pyre.
Sorry, it's a lot of notes here.
It's okay.
A lot of stuff happened. There was a lot.
So then we all eventually met back up at the manor, where Finley presented each of us with our own rather fancy robes and slippers.
And, thank you for not forgetting the slippers. That's a key note.
Spent precious silver pieces on those slippers.
Couldn't forget the slippers. However, we then proceeded to get a little bit shit-faced and opened up about our backstory, whereupon we learned of the parentage of Finley, or at least foster parentage.
Okay.
As well as the foster parentage of Urgra, and Rin's upcoming decision of whether to stay where he is or else to return to the elves and never be able to return again. That's the long and short of it. For the 2-hour version, go watch the episode on YouTube. But we eventually all went to sleep, and we woke up, got ready, and upon opening the door to the mansion, we found that the city was in utter chaos. There were dead bodies, and the only thing we heard was the sound of bells, which led us to the temple. Whereupon, we found a couple of our allies. Among the dead were Sebastian, Mrs. Honey, Violet, and Lizzie, and grievously wounded, barely hanging on to life with guts spilling out of them, and one of them having lost a leg, was Caldivar, Aaron, Ivan, and the one-armed Tabaxi Savage. And so we are out in front of the temple, having expected to actually see Tavaria bless the troops and that sort of thing. And we have arrived to this. And that's where we are. That's
Yes.
where our pessimism is coming from.
And the plot thickens. But before
It
we
was
begin...
it was the obsessive drinking that saved us last night. You know.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Who knew?
Yeah. Alcohol saves lives. Kids, go out and drink. No kidding. All right. Before we begin, thank you everybody for joining us. Make sure you follow us and click the notification bell so you know when we go live. It helps us out. And you guys can also join our Discord. We like to talk about the game and stuff during the week. We love to hear about your D&D stories. We also accrue 2 different kinds of currencies while we play. First one is HotA points, and you guys can use them in the mini games or in the chat. And you can use those points to request songs and stuff like that on our playlist. All the details are down below if you scroll down on our Twitch page. But most importantly is the loyalty points. So you guys can spend that to help the players out, and they may be needing them tonight.
Yeah, like right now.
You guys can buy health potions, inspiration points to help them out. That's what the icons are on their boxes. So they all have an inspiration point. Rin has a health potion. You can also buy them from me to use against the party. I need all of them. There's a reason why mine costs less than theirs, because I want them more. But yes, we love interaction with you guys. So that's why you guys showing up here to watch live is important. So we play on Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. So we'd love it if you guys catch up on many missed episodes which are on our YouTube. But coming to watch live is where you get those points where you can actually make a difference in the game. So we'd love for you guys to show up live.
Yes.
And speaking of extra time to be here live to accrue points, we also have another session on Sundays where you guys will also be watching anytime the show is live. You'll be accruing these points. Go ahead, AJ.
Yes, so that is another D&D campaign that we run at 6:30 Pacific Standard Time, and it is with me DMing in the world of Forlorn, and I have 4 lovely players, one of which we share here, who is Connor, but they all play a special half-breed race, and you can check us out there, because of course, anytime you spend, it gets you HotA points and loyalty points, which you can spend here. Win-win for all of us.
Awesome. All right, so you left the mansion with complete chaos breaking out and death and blood everywhere. On your travels from the mansion to the temple, you've seen several of people who you've become very close to are either dead or injured. So before we get to this spot in the temple, we'll kind of backtrack a little bit if there's anything you guys want to do. Seeing these people on the ground, what would you guys like to do? The bells are ringing from the temple. That's what, started this urgent dash towards over there. Some things in the city are on fire. There's death everywhere. Blood stains on everything that you can see. There are still some people running around in complete panic, but most of the bodies that you see have fallen on the ground.
Right. Shit, I'm the only one here with a horse.
Urkra's going to run up and grab the closest person who is still alive.
Okay.
And say, what happened?
Okay, it's just some market guy, and you can just see that he's in this complete shade of shock. And as you grab him, he just looks at you and just kind of blinking like, "It's here. It's here."
Well, tits.
Rin is ignoring all of them and is constantly getting his spell ready, and he's just going and materializing unseen servants every 6 seconds.
Okay.
And he's just literally saying the word triage, just telling them to go out and to try and save as many people as possible if they can.
Okay.
We are at the temple now. Yes,
en route to, but that's where we'll end up. I was giving you guys a chance to, because we fast track that really quick. If there's anything en route. Urgra, though, you were in the middle of grabbing somebody.
Yeah. Well, hey, do we see the people you mentioned before? Or have we not come up to them yet?
We could say this is before.
Okay. All right. Well, which way did they? Where is it?
What is it?
It came from nowhere, and it. Oh my god!
That doesn't answer my question at all.
So many people in front of the temple have been slain, and it just.
Thanks for the temple. I grab its face and push him away. We're going to the temple. Let's go.
And he stumbles and kind of picks himself up, just screaming as he runs off.
Okay, I got an idea. I have a horse. Rin, you can do that telepathic thing to let us communicate, right?
It takes 10 minutes.
Can't
Shit.
do it instantly?
What? I didn't hear you. What?
Oh, if you didn't prepare it, you can't do it instantly. Fool! Alright,
Wait, who? Did you call me a fool?
yes.
Yes.
I didn't have time to prepare any spells today. I'm literally going off of what I had yesterday.
Well,
I
if you
woke up
Boy
and-
Scout, you would have known. You best.
He
be
still has his
prepared.
apron on and shit from breakfast.
So,
Okay, no,
so
I take
while
it back. I
we're
would've got- well, I don't know. I was up 4 hours earlier than the rest of the party. Was there any indication when I first woke up, or was it after a while? Like, did I walk around?
It
and do
was
stuff?
after a while.
Well, we'll go with
Okay, so then I did have
you
time
were,
to prepare.
You were up an extra 4 hours and then started your trance. So when you ended your trance is when they ended their sleep.
You
Yeah.
think I did it that way?
Yeah,
you
that's-
think I did
that's-
it that way? No.
That's
I wake up early to prepare that breakfast.
you were pretty drunk though, Ren. Yeah.
As we're running, again, I know you kind of described the city land, like just what we're seeing in the alleyway here. Can we like get like an overall like what we're seeing as we're running towards the temple? Like what's like
Fucked.
Urbra's going to actually run up on buildings and take the rooftops with her spider climbing boots to get an aerial view.
There's a couple buildings that are on fire, but for the most part, it's just whoever is left standing is in complete panic and is just running for their lives, screaming. But most of the people are dead. Surprisingly, you just see tons of carnage and carcasses and blood spilt everywhere. Who wants to give me a perception check at one of these random bodies?
I
I
will.
think we did this last time and we all failed.
I didn't.
Okay.
I did good. Do you want
as he's proceeding around, I'm gonna pull my hood up so it's over my face, and I'll do my bonus action to put on my Captain Candoria outfit kind of thing with my blues and oranges and everything.
Okay.
And just start yelling, everyone get to the teleportation, on the teleportation circle still up. Everyone make a run for it.
We
Everyone
have a song for this, Finley.
still alive. Oh yeah, right. Is the song not playing? What's
The
going
song
on?
is not playing. You don't hear any bards. In fact, you see some dead bards on the ground. You're not sure if they started playing and then were killed, or they got killed before.
Oh.
But the
Oh, fucked, Finley.
Right.
Just
Plan C. Run, just everyone run for the tele. I'll just start yelling it because there's not enough bars to get over the whole fucking city. So just start yelling.
Kurt. So
Plan
as
it from the
as you're seeing these bodies dead on the ground, you notice that all of these have been slashed. Either a wound that slashed them or cut them in half or cut off limbs. Everything seems to be like severely powerful slashing wounds.
Well, fuck. Okay. He's probably got a big sword.
All right.
Axe.
Good to know.
Oh,
All right.
because only the
And we're
sword
still
can
running. We're just running as that's happening. Just
I'm on my horse, so I'm probably outpacing you guys.
yeah, following the
Oh, yeah,
horse.
you're definitely outpacing us.
Yeah.
I can dash as a bonus action, so I'm pretty fast too.
I mean, I'm not dashing because I'm using my action to do triage.
Okay.
Triage. I'm
So
just
these-
constantly doing that.
These unseen servants are tending to everybody. Make an Arcana check for me, Andrew. Or Rin. Sorry. Rin. You are Rin tonight.
Rin. 34.
Oh, okay. So, you are, making these unseen servants appear, and they're trying to triage. But once you have, made the however many that you make, and just checking in and getting feedback from all of them, with your Arcana check, and it seems that you recognize something magically familiar about these bodies. They seem to have traces of some magical residue on the bodies, and it seems that they are non-resurrectable.
Oh, okay. So I recognize that kind of semi
Yes.
thing that
Yes.
the priestess did.
Right.
Did
Oh,
that
great.
bitch,
All right.
instead of blessing them, do the big magical fuck you to all of them?
Yes, we can't resurrect. Wait, Finley, can you tell Urgra? We can't resurrect anyone.
Start sliding. Rin, what are you doing? We're going to the fucking temple, man. So
I'm
hurry.
moving as fast as I can as I cast it.
Okay,
Triage.
quick question. Can I throw the disc off, put Finley on that, and put Rin on my horse?
Yeah. So the disc will follow you no matter what speed you're going. So if Finley is holding on to that, he will be traveling as fast as a galloping horse.
Yep.
And
Yep.
you could,
Hover jet skiing.
Yep. You
got
could
it.
definitely
Hover water skiing.
get Rin up on the horse if that's what he's wanting to do.
Okay, so I'll wheel the horse around, gallop back to them, throw out the disc, throw Finley on that, pick up Rin by the ropes, plop him on the horse, and then charge forward.
Here we go. That's good, Kirks. Here we go. Giddy up. And I'll just fucking hold on. Here we go. Let's do this.
It's on a wakeboard. Okay, while you're on the horse, you're still snapping?
Yeah, every which way I can. I am unlimited unseen servant, man. I can make millions.
Are any of the bodies we pass that are wounded still alive even?
Yeah, there are going to be some people who are still alive, yes.
Well, that's good.
Do I see anything from my aerial view?
What's your elf I see? No.
What's your elf I see?
What are you looking for specifically, Urgra?
Yeah, Urgra.
I mean, I'm running towards the temple, and I'll be looking for anything like, do I see anything that's obviously attacking? I mean, I've heard that it's here, so my first guess is a horseman. So I'm looking for just anything that's attacking the people. Let's go with that.
Okay, so you do not currently see an entity who is currently attacking, but it's all fresh. It just had happened, and the freshest area seems to be right in front of the temple where the party is heading.
Okay. If I see Ivan, then my first thing will be healing spirit to heal him.
Okay.
Once we get there. I don't
Okay.
know if we're gonna hold more, but that's what I'm doing.
Okay, so Ivan wasn't straight in front of the temple, but you did see his wounded body. Dilly. Someone just subscribed, but the name is all chroma keyed out. I couldn't see who. Something Tucker. Welcome, thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you for the
Welcome.
follow.
Sorry, I couldn't see the name. We'll have to fix that after the session's over.
Dilly, thank you.
Dilly.
Dragon's replaced with a wounded.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. That's not what it's supposed to be. That's
It's
the
very appropriate, but
Yeah, it's a bloody corpse running away. Like, oh god!
That's the default one, so I gotta go into Streamlabs.
I mean,
Maybe
That works right now. It's
Yeah.
perfect. Just that's a guy walking across the street right now. That's
on
Jeb.
break, I'll see if I can fix it. All right, so you do see Ivan wounded. He's not right in front of the temple, but he's en route to. What did you want to do?
Yeah, Urgra.
I mean,
Healing spirit.
if I see Ivan and I see he's wounded, I'm gonna cast healing spirit on him.
Okay. Can you click that for me so I can see how much it does?
It's 1d6.
1d6? Okay. So as you cast it, you do see that some of the damage he's taken is magically reversed. But give me some kind of check on the body as you're doing it. It can be medicine, it can be arcana, it can be perception. While you're administrating this...
And I can do it from afar, too. I can do it from 60 feet away.
Okay.
So I'll just do a perception.
Okay.
Go back. That's 24.
Okay. Yeah, so we don't got the rolls tonight because Spaz's fat head's in the way. No, I'm just kidding. So we'll just, when you guys make rolls, say what they are and what the roll was so people watching can know. So perception check of 24. So you also seem to detect that kind of residue from the wound that even though he hasn't died, there seems to be this magical presence or anti-magical presence, take your pick, of that if he would be to die, that he's not going to be able to come back.
Is my magic working on him?
Yes, he is. The what was it? How many total d6 did you roll?
It's just 1d6. That's just for when we're out of combat.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
I'll do 1d6. And so he heals 5.
Okay. Yep. He did regain 5 health.
Okay. And then I'll just keep running towards him, and I'll head towards him, who I imagine sort of. Where is he in the town square? Is he just in front of the building? Where would you say?
Because your guys' mansion was set up kind of where his manor is, so it's going to be after leaving there. So like maybe he was leaving to go respond to everything to see what's going on, but he was wounded on the way, but he is conscious.
Okay. I will run over to him and say, "What attacked you?"
Urgra, you can see him kind of coughing up some blood, and he pulls you in and says, "The fourth horseman is here."
I got that, thank you. But what? Does it have
He did
a weapon?
Who would have thought?
Yes. It had this massive scythe and just came dashing through this area and was just slaying everybody, and she caught me while she was running by.
She.
Alright, I don't know why you're looking at her tits or something, but okay. Can you...
Hey, man.
Everyone looks.
You wouldn't understand.
Can you get back to the castle by yourself now? Do you feel strong enough?
And he kind of like looks over himself, and you did, magical healing, but he's still drastically wounded, but he looks like he's, not like deathly
He'll survive.
Yeah.
Ivan, go into that alleyway and just stay there for 1 minute. And it's actually a little raven that's perched on his shoulder. This raven's going to stay with you, but once I move away, it won't be able to move. So stay where you are, and we'll keep on healing you, okay? Tap him on the shoulder and run away.
Urga, please do everything you can. Everyone's dying. Please, hurry.
Run away.
Okay.
He starts every once in a while.
So Urgra met Ivan in front of the temple or at his
No,
A little ways away.
More outside. Yeah,
And
more
route
outside his
away.
way. Yeah.
And routes. Yeah.
None of us saw him, just Urgra
Right.
as he was going across the rooftop.
Right.
And I'm headed toward the temple still.
Okay,
That's fine.
so Finley, you saw that at the end of the last game I said you're going to see that Violet was dead. So as the horse is galloping, you're riding this disc, and you see her body with the purple hair just kind of spread out in a pool of blood while being pulled in tow. What would you like to do?
Okay, so just for clarification, this is like the streets heading towards the temple. We're not at the temple yet.
Right. All right, I backtracked so you guys could do.
Yeah,
anything you wanted
I
to
do have to take the roads with this horse. Like, I really can't fit it through most of the alleys, probably.
Right. All right. So this is en route. This is not in front of the temple.
Right, and during en route, passing kind of the area of where the Red Dragon Inn is, while getting pulled, you see what you would assume was Violet's body because of the purple hair. Body laying spread out, large pool of blood.
Jump off the disc. That's a thing. I will jump off and be like, Kurtz, hold on, and I will jump off as hope he hears me, and I will jump off and I will run, try to do a barrel roll or something off this jet ski disc.
Okay.
Let's zoom in.
Kurtz, would you, hearing Finley yell, Kurtz, wait up, would you respond to it or would you keep going?
I would try to, stop and at least sort of turn the horse around to see what he wants.
Okay.
But I don't know how easy it's going to be to stop a war horse at full gallop.
Well, I mean, it'll take a little bit to slow it down,
Yeah.
but you can stop it, yeah. All right, so Finley, you hop off the disc, do kind of a tuck and roll Power Ranger move, and you start dashing towards the body. What do you want to do?
I will run over and run and slide over real quick and just kind of gently try to. Is she face down, face up?
She's face down, and her purple hair is kind of spread out, and there's just a massive pool of blood that has kind of it's been sitting there for maybe a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I will run over and slide in real quick, and then just try to very gently, no, oh no, please, no, darling, and I'll start to try to slowly turn her over. And what am I looking at?
As you roll her over, the front side of her body has been laying in this pool of blood. So as you flip her over, everything is just covered in this dark-colored fluid, and her body seems completely lifeless.
All right.
There's a slash that goes from kind of where her knee is all the way up across her stomach, all the way up, coming up to her neck. So all of this area is just open.
All right. So I will turn her over very gently. I don't know if Kurt stopped or not, but that's not really a concern right now. So I will turn her over. No. Oh no, please, Violet, and I will gently press hesitation, try to get some of the blood off of her face a little bit.
Okay, the swirling magic comes and just kind of parts the blood off of her face, and you notice down in her hand she's clenching your white fang necklace.
Oh. Violet. No. And I will, seeing the necklace, I will start to, as I'm caressing her head and kind of hold it, up, like forehead's touching, I will kind of reach down and hold her hand with the necklace. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'll grab the white fang necklace out of her hand.
As you go to grab it, you notice that there is also a crumpled piece of paper that's in her hand alongside with the necklace. And with little halfway tears rolling down my face, I will open my eyes just enough to grab this piece of paper and take the necklace. And as I put the necklace, kind of hold on to the necklace and try to open this paper, still clutching her and what is this paper? So it's written very quickly, so it's very, very, very messy. And as your first look at it, you can kind of see that it was never finished. But she writes in there, Finley, there's panic everywhere. I don't have much time. I never got to say the words that I love, L-O-V, and then it just kind of like a pen drag mark, and then blood is on the rest of the paper.
Finley will take the necklace and the paper, gently set her back down. As he's doing that, just kiss her on the forehead and gently set her back down. And just stand up, and I'll use my bonus action again to change this outfit over from the Captain Candoria outfit to black and dark red. The eyes are now not see-through like Captain America, but more of black eyes, and it actually covers over the face now.
Okay.
And this whole entire outfit is kind of Deadpoolish in a way, but Deathpool. And by this time, I don't know if Kurtz has come back yet or not, but
yeah, I didn't want to interrupt you. I'll kind of lead the horse over with Ren still doing his magical servant thing. Be like, Finley, I'm sorry, but we don't have the time. We need to get to the temple. There may be more survivors. We need to leave. We can come back for her body later.
And as you set her body down, Finley, this thought just echoes in your mind of, this was not a clean death. She went through an immense amount of pain. It was brutal. It was not quick. It was not clean, and it was just this horrifying look is left on her dead face. Just the remnants of it was completely terrible experience.
So as Kurtz is coming up, and I start to lay her back down after I kiss her on the forehead, and I start to lay her back down, and I'm slowly changing my outfit colors over. I'll lay her back down and be like, "He'll suffer for this. He'll suffer for you." And I'll just really lightly whisper that, and I'll look up at Kurtz. So you're looking at black-eyed Finley now. You can't see shit. And I'm just like, "Let's go."
Yeah, I'll just
hop on the fucking disc.
Yeah, I'll just lean down, hold up my hand, and lift him up.
Or fucking yeah, that works too.
Because he can't make that jump.
Okay.
I thought he was going on the disc again.
He is, but the disc hovers behind me.
Either way.
At horse level.
Yep. Up onto the horse with Red and Kurtz. Just all three of us, just three amigo style. Here we go.
Okay. And as you guys on horseback start to head back over, I did say that Kurtz, you're going to see Lizzie's body, and you also see Ravage wounded.
Shit.
And then you also saw Caldivar and Aaron, but those two are going to be at the temple, so we can do anything you want to do in between that. And then Urgra, I believe you saw Miss Honey.
Ooh. Yeah, if she's dead, then
she's dead.
We keep running.
Okay, all right.
Rin will pause for a mage armor for one cast, and then go back to the unseen servants.
Okay.
Probably slower.
I'll sort of pull over at Ravage. Take a look at his wounds real quick. How fucked up is he?
He's wounded bad. So you know that he only has one arm, and it seems like the stub that he had been reopened, and that's gushing blood. But then he's got slash marks over his body. He does seem to be alive, but he is unconscious. And he has this humongous sword at his, near his body where he was. You're assuming it's probably his.
Yeah. Can I do like a quick medicine check to try and just stabilize him?
Yes. Go ahead. Let's see your roll.
Would I have any advantage from like my time on battlefields dealing with these kinds of wounds?
Yeah, CLS certified. Yeah, that you're in between kind of a medic and a normal layman.
Should be the 9.
Okay, so you think that if you use your belts, you could probably do like a tourniquet around the nub, and you could do some really hasty, throwing in.
Can I use his belt? Because mine is a giant strength belt.
Yes, you can.
Okay,
yes,
I'll use his belt.
Okay, that's smart. Yep. So you take his belt off and just wrench it down over the nub.
Yeah, I'll do what I can. I'll try and slap him awake, like give him hey, you need to put pressure on these. I'm gonna drag him into an alleyway, sit him there, and get back on the horse. We gotta go.
Okay. Yep. So you stopped the major blood flow. It's still kind of slow drizzle, but just doing hasty stuff. It's
Just to be on the safety, Rin is also a little concerned he's going to cast Mind Blink on himself as well, just to be prepared.
What does that do?
It prevents him from being charmed.
Okay.
And you can't divine thought me, detect thoughts, and I think I'm immune to psychic damage. Yeah.
Yeah, psychic damage you're immune to.
Okay. Yeah, so people can't see when you click the spell, so just when you do cast
no, that's fine.
Even if it seems like a no-brainer, just kind of do a quick description of what it does. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when we get to the temple, do we all get to the temple sort of at the same time since I'm on the horse?
I think you guys would get there a little bit faster than Urgra would, but she's, on her
way. What do we see in the temple in front of us, first of all? I know that Caldivar and Aaron are there. We'll deal with that in like 10 seconds, but what's the overall like?
So a huge portion of these bodies you actually recognize as a lot of the adventurers that were there with you the night before when you guys did the pledge.
Huh.
So there's just dozens and dozens of these bodies. Some of them look like they were caught off guard. Some look like they fell during combat, but there's just dead bodies everywhere, strung out in these pool of bloods in front of the temple.
I'll turn to Rin and Finley. Let's spread out, search for any survivors, keep your heads up, and call out if you find anyone who's still alive. We need to figure out who's still alive and what our next move is.
I have been doing nothing but that. Triage.
You're just still sitting on the horse, just...
Triage.
Okay. So Urgra, you're going to be coming up at this point, and we'll say you saw Aaron, but Kurtz, you saw Caldivar. Both of them wounded heavily. Caldivar is conscious. Seems like it's a very terrible wound, like he's on the brink of death.
Yeah.
And Aaron has his leg slashed off completely.
Since I don't see Aaron, I will dash over to Caldivar and pop my cure wounds for the day.
Okay.
Which is a 13 for healing.
Okay. So Caldivar wears this very elaborate, very expensive, like the best thing money could buy for full plate armor. And you've seen this many times. But the slash wound that he has goes across around his gut area. And whatever weapon it was went through that massive plate armor, just slashed straight through it. And you can see his intestines are actually coming out of this full plate armor in his gut region.
Yeah, I just do what I was trying to do, scoop them back up and put them gently back into the gut and seal the wound with magic.
Okay. And so his...
It's science.
It's science. It really
It's actually what you do for those watching.
Jump back in. Just jump back in.
Just scoop them back up and pile them on top.
Yeah.
And he'll take his helmet off and he'll look at you and his eyes are completely bloodshot, and you can just see that like he's been coughing up blood, so his whole face is just kind of like remnants of old blood on his jaw. And he grabs your hand and he says, "Kurtz, I can't see anything."
You mean you can't see anything?
My vision is just now going out.
You're probably passing out from blood loss, to be honest. You were pretty fucked up, but before that happens, I need details. What happened? How did this happen? What does it look like? What's going on?
It struck hard and fast, and it was on this massive horse, and starts coughing up more blood, and I dispatched all of the temple guard, and they started to pursue it down the alleyway going south from here, but before I could respond, it killed all of the adventurers.
It fled.
Well, it seemed like it was going somewhere, but it might come back. You need to be careful.
Right. I'll sort of sit him up, drag him over to, like, I guess the foot of the chapel. Where's Tavaria?
I haven't seen her. She took off. I was gonna try to protect her, but Kurtz, and he'll kind of grab your hand and he'll squeeze it hard. I did what you said, and I led all of the men, and he'll kind of be kind of stammering over his words.
I'll just sort of put the hand on his, be like, it's fine. I understand. You did your best. Now we need to focus on survival.
Kurtz,
Rest here. Yes.
Kurtz,
Yes.
ask him where Tavaria is.
He doesn't know.
How do you know?
He told me.
He never did.
He did.
I have pointy ears. I can hear well.
He's not sure where she left. She headed off towards the back of the temple last.
The back of the temple.
Back of the temple?
Yes, that's what I said. Aren't you busy right now?
I'm constantly doing this. Is why I'm questioning and asking.
It was a while ago though. He's not sure where she is.
Is she might still be in the temple?
Doubtful.
Well, what's she doing?
Yes.
No.
Turn back to Caldivar. All right, you stay here, rest. When you're able to walk, head to one of the teleportation circles. Are
any of our men still up?
Yes.
And
the answer is I'm still up.
And he'll clutch onto his helmet and he'll hand it to you, Kurtz. And he'll say, I can't, in this state, I don't know how much time I have left. Kurtz, lead our men, save their lives, and kill the Horsemen. And he'll hand you his white and gold-plated armor helmet.
Ooh. I'll sort of stare at him for a minute and sort of...
He doesn't even care that he's dying. Ooh, I got a helmet.
That's me talking.
Yeah.
Can I do a medicine check to see if he's still gonna die?
I'll just tell you right up. He looks like he's minutes from croaking.
All right.
You haven't healed him hard enough.
No. I'll sort of take the helmet and like scoop it up under my arm and look at him. Do you want me to help you along?
Oh shit.
If you're willing, Kurtz, please.
Oh god.
All right. I'll sort of put a hand on his head and say a quick prayer to the goddesses that I remember from way back when, just to
Sunday school.
Sort of comfort him. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a fucking great sword and axe. Like,
I mean, if only you had a rapier to execute him with.
That was a good plan.
I guess decapitation's the way to go.
He's already got a big fuck off hole in his arm, so I'll just stand above him and then...
He has his sword too. You could use that if you want.
Oh yeah, I'll use that.
He has a long sword.
Yeah, I'll grab his long sword and kind of just really quickly down into the heart.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you see the life passing from his eyes, and his last words are "Thank you, Kurtz," as he disappears. The life
and
disappears.
And his ghost appears next to me.
Okay.
So while all this is going on, Finley's gonna hop off the horse as Kurtz goes over to Caldivar and Rince popping everyone. Finley's gonna get off the horse and just start looking around towards the sky, towards anything, and just yelling out, "Show yourself, you fucking coward! Where are you?" And if I see anyone alive, I'll just be like, "Get up!" And I'll cast Healing Word on them, and I'll just keep walking around. And if I see someone else alive,
sure,
get up!
And
that's my Healing Word for the day. And just constantly looking around, like beating on my shield, just like, "Show your fucking self!" Just
sure,
like that, yelling to the sky.
And as you're looking up towards the sky, you actually notice it's like that you're actually looking up is the only reason why you notice it. It seems like there's some kind of faint light purplish dome that is around the city. It's very, very hard to tell. But since you're looking up, you can see it in the sky, and it goes across the horizon, and you're assuming it's some kind of dome that is encompassed Candoria proper, not the continent.
All right.
Have I arrived yet?
What's that?
Have I arrived yet?
Yeah, you're there.
All right, so I'm gonna stay on the roof and say, "Everyone, it's a horseman, and it has a giant scythe. That's what it uses."
All right. We knew it was a horseman, but scythe helps.
That's why I'm on the roof. Good luck.
What? No! You don't. Get back here.
I'm not leaving. I'm just not going on the ground.
All right, look at the map, Urgra. Are you guys?
So I don't have the map.
Oh, let me drop
I have the overhead map.
Okay. So technically, which building would you? So seeing the bodies where they are, and let's see, Kurtz would probably be here. Rin be there. Finley's pacing around, taunting this guy.
Any idea where we came from? What direction?
You came from southwest as they came up.
West. Okay. In that case, it looks like I'd probably come over here.
Okay, so we can have you still be on the roof if you like.
Yeah, as long as it's not on fire. She wouldn't go.
No, the temple's not on fire. No.
If Urgra did that, and we looked up to see Urgra, do I notice the sky?
Sure. Yeah, it's if you look up, you will notice it. But just with all the stuff going on, you may not have noticed it up to this point. But if you look up, you will see it.
Now that I see it, do I have an inkling of some kind of idea what it might be? Do I have some arcane knowledge to this?
Yeah, so you think it's some kind of magical barrier, and it seems to be impervious from inside and out.
Okay, so all right, I can kind of guess it. All right.
But we don't see any other, quote unquote, bad guys in terms of like everyone that we look at right now is like temple guards and civilians and everything.
You don't see any monsters or mobs or cultists or anything that you would signal. But every body that you find is either a panicked person who's alive, dying, or already dead, citizen or dead adventurer.
So I look over at my the rest of my group that's actually people that are actually standing, I guess. And I was like, where the fuck is he? I'm just still panning around, looking at my friends, looking at Kurtz as he like grabs a fucking sword into someone's throat. Like, all right.
All right.
Is there anything else?
You can hear like the grumblings of like yelling, but also like teary yelling, if that makes any sense.
Would those healing words be in range of Aaron to save his life?
He's pretty close. What would you want to do?
Well, I just like if the healing word has a 60-foot radius, like hopefully those will affect him.
Sure, I'll grant it. He's gonna be close to Caldivar all the time.
Oh well, shit. Then I'll be like, oh fuck, Aaron. Tourniquet.
And he'll yell, "Boss, it's so good to see you." And he'll his leg is cut off, and you can see him trying to stand on the one leg, pulling up, with his pole arm. It's kind of a stilt, but he keeps falling over, and his leg is just gushing blood.
No, bad move, kid. And I'll sort of just lay him on the ground and do a quick tourniquet for his leg.
Okay. Using what?
His belt? I don't know.
Oh, his own belt? Okay. I'll grant it. His belt, yeah.
Is it number 3's belt over there?
His belt, and I'll find someone's spear, break the half, and use it to winch it down and stuff like that.
So as you're trying to hold him down to do this, he's still wanting to get up and fight. He's not. he wants to get up and still help, even though he's in a immense amount of pain. He seems to be trying to push through it, and obviously you can tell he's useless in this state. But
by the way, forgot to ask, quick DM, is Nier coming with us this entire time? Because he's been basically, I guess, left at the manor.
Yeah, you left him there and didn't give him instructions yet.
So. Oh, okay. I'm just going to quickly telepathically communicate to the homunculus just to say, hey, tell Nier he needs to come to me right now to the temple. Just tell him to come.
Okay.
Quick.
All right, he'll pass on the word, and Nier will, start to make his way.
Just skipping down the road of bodies, just happy, oblivious.
Ooh, what a lovely shade of red. Oh.
Nice. So
Bye,
quiet.
Ivan. Bye, Ivan.
Kurtz, was there anything?
That's all Finley's really doing. I'm just fucking looking around, so you guys can do fun.
I'll yell at Finley. Finley, get over here and help me.
What, Kurtz? What's so fucking important right now? Oh, all right. I will run over.
Okay.
I will bend down next to Aaron.
Okay.
Aaron. I'll pump a second level healing word into this kid.
Okay.
Come on, lads. You got to get up. You can't stay on the ground here. This is no place. I'll do that again because that's fucking terrible.
Okay.
Wait, you should have your
How did you
modifier.
roll a 1?
Your modifier should add 5 to that.
Yeah.
Your healing word.
So 6 and 9. Okay, so
it's a lot more than that. You got to add 5 to all this.
That should be enough to like seal the wound, right?
Yeah. Between your healing and his healing, so the tourniquet is still there, obviously, but the magical healing has stopped the bleeding. Let's see. So he's at this point he's trying to use his pole arm to stand up.
I'll like pick him up by whatever shitty armor he's wearing as an initiate. You want to help? Go back up the street. Find Ravage and Ivan. Get them and yourself to the teleportation circles. If the teleportation circles aren't working or are destroyed, find somewhere to hide.
Boss, I don't want to run. I want to stay here and fight with you.
You can't run.
Touche.
You have no leg.
So let me stay here and fight with you.
How?
Well, he could perhaps help another way.
How?
Let me get on your horse. I can fight from horseback.
No.
No.
Finley, isn't there something that you've been able to transform people into something?
It's a pretty high level spell there you're requesting, wizard.
I know it's not necessarily perhaps the most ideal thing right now, but we could. In theory, it would be another ally at that point.
So
in theory, we could.
At this moment, you hear an ear-piercing screech come from the south of where you guys are. And simultaneously with the screech, you hear kind of a demonic horse neigh kind of interweaved into it. And we will go... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And with that, we will go on our first break. And when we come back, you guys will find out what it is.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody, for sticking with us. And you don't want to miss what's coming up. We'll see you in a couple minutes.
For fuck's sake. The dice are telling me it's a 20. We're sticking with it. Okay, just go. I'm gonna go over here because I'm gonna film this shit. I'm just gonna go.
Yes, this is my daughter Melody.
Oh.
You shall find justice upon your soul. Turn it into a, let's go with a gelatinous cube.
Okay.
And I'll let it just go ahead and sit there and start dissolving the place up.
Yeah,
we're on our phones.
Shit.
No, we're paying attention. Yeah, we're focused.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah.
I'll just sort of run my finger through the scar that goes across my head. Indeed. Grab it by the head, start slamming the skull into the stone wall next to me until the skull just shatters. Bend the fucking knee, peasants.
I'm gonna burn a lucky point.
Okay.
Oh my god!
It's meant to be.
Tell Caldivar, if you can, please, sir, that Kurtz Glaskin is going...
Come up to Rin and say, speaking of teamwork, do you have any offensive spells at all?
Right? He's got a really scruffy, nasty beard and kind of kicks his foot. Like, ow! Down! And he just starts going off on this rift. Martha will turn to the crowd and he'll go, "Are you not entertained?" Hail, brave adventurer!
Hello there, everyone's favourite halfling bard, Finley Shenanigan here. Being the soulful adventurer that I am, and known for telling a tale or two, pull up a stool to grab a pint as I tell you a story about my favourite hero, me. In my years of travelling, I met people of all walks and cultures. Although the Horsemen coming didn't affect me directly, I saw the toll they left behind. The destruction and devastation these villainous beings left in their wake sparked something within me. How was I, Finley Shenanigan, to become the greatest, most legendary bard that Candoria had ever seen, if no one was around to behold my glory? More importantly, where is Alundra? When will she be back? And what will she be wearing? Hopefully something revealing. Anywho, setting on my journey, I shared my glamour with those who had never witnessed such pure, unadulterated excellence before. My legacy was to replace their despair and unite the people for the war yet to come. In the end of the day, everyone can be a hero. Everyone has a little adventure inside of them. And if you don't, would you like one?
Ah, salutations. I am Rin Enoran, historian of Candoria, renowned problem solver, an elf of esteemed conscience. When I became of age, I set out as a Rena and departed from my home of Othalos to the city of Egoras to study the arcane arts. With some difficulties, I was able to teach myself while working as a scribe in the library of Alashar. There, I produced a masterpiece of Candoria's history and its secrets. My manifesto, the true record of our world. However, even my aspirations dwindled when Alundra's guidance vanished, followed by the devastation from the Horsemen's wake. Despite all the wounds we have suffered, I shall never let our existence be forgotten, for I believe our best hope lies with our knowledge and story made eternal.
My name is Kurtz Glaskin, and I have lost everything that I've loved in this world. My daughters, my wife, my friends, all of them dead to the Horsemen. And now I have a chance to redeem myself, to protect my friends, to lead humanity into a new age of light and hope. Alundra abandoned us, the goddesses abandoned us, and left us with these monsters. And I want to take everything from them that they've taken from us. I live in a world of blood and hatred and violence, and so I will become that violence. I will be that hatred, and I will be exactly what we need. A sword against the darkness.
My name is Urgra Dropper, and I am a dependable ambassador. I was the only half-breed in my mother's tribe of orcs where the threat of being eaten constantly hung over my head. And yet, those were some of the happiest times of my life compared to my time with the Revenant. I was 12 when I first picked up a bow and started hunting, and I quickly found that people make the most interesting prey and often deserve an arrow in the head far more than most monsters. Magic and even the Three Sisters were always something weird and sinister to me. That is, until by chance I crossed paths with the High Priestess Alundra, who showed me that magic, like everything else, can be used for good or for evil. And that's what I'll keep on repeating to myself every time one of those stuck-up magical morons say something that makes me want to cut out their tongues.
The following program features adults using adult language. You have been warned.
I don't have to keep track of anything else.
All right, so
All right, we are back. So you guys
Shit.
hear a loud, piercing death scream at the same time as you hear a horse neighing from the south of your guys' location.
Okay, let me double check something.
Along with
And
hi everybody.
And not
Hey,
Near
guys.
is here, correct?
Near just walked up. Yep.
You just got here, and I say, Near, mind blank and mage armor now.
Okay.
Mm.
We're at war.
Okay.
Well, I see 2 thieves. Let's take care of that.
Are we using the same map?
Same map.
We are.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Ren,
Happy Rin.
you'll notice that your mage armor and mind blank disappeared.
I knew it.
Disappeared, as in like they just fell off, or
Poof.
okay.
Gone.
Where am I?
Now, question: what happens if I use dispel magic on Near?
I don't know. You have to try it.
That's a good question, actually.
I did.
Well, Dispel Magic can only break one effect at a time, unless you have some OP version of it.
If I'm right, it says any. I'll double check though.
You choose one.
So
It's-
we just hear noises, we don't see
You
anything?
choose a effect.
Spaz
Any
is going to be
spell.
taking over here, so he's going to be DMing / playing, and then I'll also DM narration. If
Yeah, you're good. We hear a neigh.
you hear a nay.
I turn towards the nay and fucking
It's-
bang on my shield.
It doesn't specify a single cell. It says any spell on 3rd level or lower gets dispelled.
You're the GM.
Go ahead, Spaz.
So I mean, are you casting this like, or is this an aura, or like a?
I'm casting this.
Okay, do I see you casting this?
No.
No, so it's going to be simultaneous with the nay.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, it's a question. Which target do you pick? Do you pick me or Near?
I'm going to. Why not both?
I mean, unless there's a DM breaking rule for the dispel magic, I know it says you target one creature, one effect, or one object.
You have complete autonomy of what you're doing, Spaz, so...
You tell me.
Hold on, let me double check this class real fast. So irritating.
You're supposed to
I'm
be
right-
prepared, Spaz!
I was prepared. I thought
know.
you could cast
Because I didn't know if this
magic.
was like a beholder's like gaze thing, which is like anything within its like cone gets it.
I thought if you twin cast spell, it would do the same because it's only one target
Oh,
since it's not an area effect.
so you twin
I can
cast
see it work like that if you have twin cast.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Then,
No.
yeah, totally. Then I mean, what level are you casting it at?
9th.
Okay.
Holy
then, yeah.
shitballs.
Then yeah, Near is water.
Okay.
Nearest one.
Near is water. You know,
Hey,
it's just-
Red, I'm
it's
ready
kinda
to be prepared. Push.
Alright, go
Leave.
ahead and bring your token forward, Spaz. Just put on dynamic lighting for the viewers.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is.
Oh, you got 2 minis.
Oh, one be horse, one be person.
Okay. Alright,
No,
so...
Oh, that's a 9th level. So
looking towards the ear-piercing death scream that you heard from down south, you see a light blue, green, dark blue, this like it's really intricate colored being mounted on this humongous horse that puts your warhorse to shame, Kurtz, and you see her starting to stride up, and the horse is kind of making these like majestic hoof marks. You can see these kind of light blue magical fire prints kind of every time the hoof leaves the ground. You just see this imprint in the ground. And we introduce Spaz. Come on in.
Oh,
Take
Spaz.
over.
Fuck.
Hello.
Sorry.
Should have been obvious, but I guess it's still right.
Sorry.
Now, I've been walking these infested roads for a while now, looking, and I'm very irritated. So, I will give you a simple option: thieves and insects. Where is she? And if you can answer me within a timely manner, I'll make your deaths swift.
Go
As
fuck
you're
yourself.
doing it, Can I quietly go to the side and start casting something, just subtly?
Initiative has not been declared, so you guys can...
It has not been.
Okay.
Are you
cool.
trying to not be noticed casting?
Yeah, I'll be quiet. I'll just kind of like go behind Kurtz or something and just like turn my back, sort of thing.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, sleight of hand check.
Yep, sleight of hand
Slide
to
of
see
handy.
versus your passive, Kurtz, excuse me, Spaz, and you tell me.
21. I rolled a 19.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey. Okay.
It's gonna be the last good roll of the night, guys.
Kayla's redeemed by Urgra a potion.
Do you want to know the sad part?
Hey.
Your
My
passive is 21.
my passive's higher.
Yeah. Okay, well, you see me do it. I'm getting it.
You're a god, so I'm not surprised.
So, Kayla's redeemed by Kurtz a potion. I think I see.
Thanks, Kayla.
Just
I
keep
see a
flushing them in
trend
here.
coming.
So while this
like,
is happening, Urgra will yell out,
Kayla's redeemed by Finley a potion. Go ahead.
That a girl. Thank you. That's awesome.
"Who is the she you're even looking for?"
The one that calls herself a priestess of this land. One that must be silenced for her crimes.
Sort of look over at Finley in his dark Captain America and put the helmet on and just like, you want to go fuck him up?
I thought you fucking never asked, man. And I will fucking slam on my shield, and I'm gonna cast Tensor's transformation on myself and start running towards this fucking thing. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I'll just run
Roll
next to him.
initiative.
Where's Finley's token?
No fucking.
Right next to us.
Okay.
Looks like more than
back
50.
here.
What to say?
Okay.
How many seconds have gone by in this conversation?
10 maybe?
What?
Why?
Only 10 seconds? That's a quick conversation.
Well, I mean, like, you guys
He
didn't
basically
say
asked a
much.
question, and we said, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah, there wasn't much RP.
No, there wasn't. What was it? If I'm correct, I gotta make a roll.
Yes, so, roll an initiative. Let's get everybody in there.
Sure,
Tesher's transformation is 6th level, correct?
I believe so.
Yeah, that was 7th, one of the two. Yeah.
Boop. I don't believe I gave you permission to cast magic.
It's 7th level.
Why don't I have advantage?
7th level?
You want to roll yourself into initiative?
Yes. I need to click both of them. Fun. Because you are within distance, Finley.
Okay, so I got
11,
Kurtz,
11.
Urgra, Rin, Finley.
We need
I need
our special guest.
Oh, that was
Oh, there it is.
extremely low. Bummer.
Did you use the initiative macro button?
Yeah.
You did?
Oh, that is not extremely low, though.
You got a
That is-
fucking 18. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Oh, I was talking about despair.
No, I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's
Okay.
the horse.
All right. Go ahead
I'm gonna
and
kill his horse.
go ahead and take the reins, Spaz. I'll just jump in if
One
something.
good question. It is the horse person who's talking, not the horse itself, right?
Yes.
Can you
That would
just-
be fucking awesome.
My little
They're
coat
both
to hell.
Sure. You see, this very elegant yet slash evil woman on back of this massive, intimidating horse. I mean, there's just this aura of death and fear and chaos and just bloodshed. Like, just even looking towards that direction, even though you guys are 20th level adventurers, it makes you hesitate. It's just completely scary. And when she speaks, you hear the main tone of her voice, but then there's like this ominous evil tone that speaks at the same time that she does as well. Go ahead, Spaz.
Well, I want to talk to you still, and I don't think you should really be casting magic in the presence of me. You should behave yourself.
Is my spell going off or not going off? That's a curious question.
What spell were you trying to cast?
It is a minute-long cast. I am.
Oh, it's a
casting-
minute.
Yes, that's why it's like I'm starting it. It's a Conjure Minor Elementals.
Okay, yeah, it can
We'll
be.
hold them off.
Yeah, it can be going off while the conversation is going.
Mhm.
So, is that your turn then, Spaz? For your first?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I'm just waiting patiently.
That's despair talking.
Yeah. Kurtz, Finley, hold. We have no idea what this thing can do. Well, we know what this thing can do, but we haven't seen it in action.
Yeah, it was a 7th level spell, by the way. I looked it up real quick. Yeah, just to double
Yeah,
check.
I rolled counter spell.
Got it.
It got bamped.
Don't you use that word with me, Spaz. those are my people.
You kiss your mother with that mouth?
And Urgra is going to hold Hunter's Sense as soon as either the horse or the horseman get within 60 feet of her, which will allow her as an action to determine if the thing has any. I'll read it off. If it has any damage immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities, unless you are unless you're protected by divination magic or something like that.
So when they're within 60 feet, they're both 80 feet away.
Yep. So I'm holding. That is my action.
Okay.
Okay.
Currently, where the horseman is, Urgra is out of your dynamic view because the edge of the building. But you're on rooftop, so.
I mean, she's shouting at us, so.
Yeah, but you're on rooftop, so this is kind of where ground level would be. So I would say you could probably see her. Okay. It is your turn. You guys are welcome to RP or talk or whatever during, that's a free action. Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, that's all. That's all I'm doing.
All right, Death.
I ask you to behave yourselves. If I can have everyone make a wisdom saving throw, unless you're immune to being frightened.
Not immune to that.
Kurt's rolled
No,
a
but I
15.
think I have advantage on it though, being a halfling.
You being a halfling, you do get advantage.
No.
A wisdom save?
God
Yes,
damn it.
wisdom.
Kurt's was a 15, Rin was a 10, Urga was a 9, Finley is a 17.
You all fail.
I'll use Indomitable.
Okay.
You're not, unless you roll a 20, you rolled a 19.
I know. But
No,
fears.
Yeah, do whatever you want,
Wait,
man.
did Kurtz have advantage?
No,
No, I don't.
No, it was 15. Because if he had advantage, then he would pass. But
No, he's using Indomitable though, so he can reroll.
Oh, well.
So 15.
No.
Yeah, I mean, failure's a failure for fear.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna rule that since your first roll had both and you use Indomitable, I'll just go ahead and give it to you, so you're not frightened.
Yes!
Yeah.
I've also faced a horseman before, so
Yeah,
I was going to say that.
I'll grant it. Sorry, Spaz. You make rulings unless I overrule. Go ahead.
no problem.
So, as the fear sense takes over, I'll just draw out the sword and sort of just drag it along the ground and be like, I've faced your ilk before, bitch. You don't scare me.
Nice.
I like it.
Okay then. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Rin.
All right. Did Rin finish his cast?
Yeah, we'll grant it.
Okay, thanks. Great. So yeah, Rin doesn't need to go any closer. That's fine. So he's just going to back up like a good few feet, just
Okay.
because.
As you're backing up, I want to whisper, can you, hit him this time? I know
As you say that, I did finish my cast, and I summon instead 5 methods that are made of ice and
Okay.
5 methods that are made of fire.
Damn.
I immediately send them straight over towards death.
Okay, I have just a generic arrow token for whatever we need.
Okay, I mean you don't want to make that many. There's
You said there's
keep
5?
track of it.
There's
It's
10.
10. It's
10.
5
10?
fire and 5 magma fire and 5
Alright,
ice.
so we'll do 1 red and 1 blue. And I'll
Nice.
control them.
A flock of methods.
A flock of methods. You know.
What is a group of methods called? You know, the gander of geese, that kind of thing?
Ooh, I have that saved somewhere. Hold on, I'll find it.
No.
A spaz
Flock of-
methods.
Okay,
A flock. A spasm. I like it.
And what are they? Methods? This
They're
one's
methods. They are methods.
Fire methods.
It's down to you whether or not you need them to do anything at this moment. Like, you tell me if they do anything specifically, but the bonus action is commanding them to go in that direction, to just go as quick as they can straight towards it, because I don't think I can control the... I can't control the tokens.
I'm going to try to give you control.
Oh, okay.
The other one was ice methods?
Yeah, so 5 ice, 5 magma. And I will be sending them... They'll basically get to right about there.
Oh, magma?
Yeah, because all they can do is dash into that direction.
Liquid magma.
Magma.
Okay, and I will give you control. I don't have any other the stats on there. This was back when there were quippers, but I'll give you control so that way you can actually move them.
Those bastard fish that almost killed us.
No, it's not a quipper.
How disappointing you've died.
So you'll
almost
have
by
to run the
fish.
stats, but you can move the tokens now.
And again, look at that. La la.
I speak
Go ahead.
quipper.
Only one you're wrong.
Right.
They move.
Everyone speaks quipper when they're drunk.
And they move. There we go. That's as far as they can go.
Okay.
But yeah, they move in that direction, and as they are there, they each have a 25% chance of summoning another method.
Oh shit!
So I'm just going to roll the D100 10 times. And I guess anything below a 25 percentile means another method.
Well
that
then.
particular one. So I guess it's like the first 5 will be magma, the second 5 will be
Sure.
ice.
That's fine.
So this is 2,
Damn.
4,
We
5.
it's like we could have never used this method before.
Nope,
in any
none of them
situation
do.
We were never in.
And okay, there's 2 more ice methods.
Okay, you keep track of that.
Okay, so
You do that.
now there's
Fuck
there's
you,
12,
fuck
there's 12
you.
in total, 5 fire and 7.
Okay.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah,
Take
you
good
do that.
notes. All right.
And remember, they get extra HP because of your school.
Oh my god.
And then what would you say, Connor?
They get extra HP because of your school. So
They do. That's why I
Magma
summoned
gets
them.
Magma has 22 originally HP and an AC of 11. I'm gonna write that down.
Oh no, yeah, I know it. I've got it right here. Got my little.
Oh, then you're good.
Right.
Okay.
And I know that I add extra hit points. They are currently at 52.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Nice job. Okay.
Well then.
Anything else?
That's it. That's
All
my
right.
stuff.
Everyone's favorite halfling bard.
Alright. So as I stop dead in my tracks here because of the frightened thing that this death demon of the apocalypse in front of us here, I will stop mid-tracks, try to shake my head. No. Come on, man. Come on, Philly. And I will cast it the fuck again. Sensor's transformation.
And at the end of your turn is when you do the
Yep.
the check,
Yep.
right? Okay.
Save, yeah.
And by the way, I triple checked. It is a 6th level spell, so I went back just one more time to double check it.
Okay. We need
And I have to roll
some better music for this.
because I can't move towards this guy. But I'm standing in my tracks, just trying to pump myself up here. And I'm letting this be known now. If I fail this, I will be spending a luck point. But we'll see what happens.
You also have inspiration. All 4 of you have inspiration and health potions from the viewers.
So
Yeah.
I will use a luck point.
I'm so sorry.
I will use a luck point.
You what?
I need to make the wisdom save at the end of my turn for the fear.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Totally forgot that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know what it's going to be because it's not rolling. Go. Go on.
And
13. No.
Okay.
the lucky feat is I roll 1 extra d20, so this wouldn't actually be with advantage. I don't think, even though it's a halfling thing. I think it's just 1 extra d20.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be with advantage. It's just 1. Come on, man.
Oh.
All right. That's my turn then.
All right, Kurtz Glaskin. You are not feared.
You got
I'm
Curdles.
not.
If...
I'll just continue to walk forward.
Okay.
And I'll just be talking to the creature.
Sure.
So what do you want? I assume you want Tavaria, but why?
Those answers don't belong to a mortal.
Oh, well, it seems I just don't give a fuck. So why don't you talk? You're gonna kill us anyway, supposedly. What's gonna hurt? Come on, I've met warlords like you. Talk a bit game, and you reveal your plan. And then somehow we manage to beat you, and then we save the day, or save the princess, or kill all of your men and cut off your tits and put them on a pike. So that's what I'm guessing is going to happen today.
You seem to be a very talkative insect, aren't you?
It's a charm of mine.
Here the horse comes to fuck the
So,
Did you
Tavaria.
just- Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
She is one of the last of this land that has true control from the three beings that many worshipped a long time ago. And that's not something we can have.
You know, I met your brother. Shit aim with a bow. Barely grazed me.
Not to be a stickler, I think that's 6 seconds.
Yeah.
it's a bit of an action sequence.
Okay. Were you just moving standard movement, or were you gonna?
Yeah, I'm just walking forward. Trying not to. I'm trying to let everyone get their shit set up. Honestly, I'm buying time.
No, that's fine.
I will ready an action though.
Sure.
If they come within range, I want to go for the horse's legs.
Okay. Okay. And it is Despair's turn.
Let's
That's
see.
despair, really.
He sounds so disappointed.
If I get it, I'm gonna name it Johnny Cash.
Let's go, Jeff.
JC for short.
It's not time yet.
Johnny Cash is actually my uncle. Or
Despair
was.
Despair will hold his turn.
Okay. Urgra.
So here's a question. That thing I used, I only have a limited amount of them. So because it didn't go off, does that mean I wasted that action?
If you want to keep holding, I'll let you.
I mean, I'll keep holding it.
Yeah.
I'll hold concentration on it because I haven't done anything.
Sure, I'll allow that.
Okay, that's what I will continue to do because I can't move closer anyway.
All right.
I'll do a wisdom save.
Okay.
That's right. We can't move closer.
Are methods like djinns?
Are they like
Okay.
what?
Are they more like djinns or ifrits?
Ifrits.
Ifrits, yeah.
It's a storm of methods then.
Storm.
That is the
I like that.
technical term.
I like that. That's cool. Okay.
I finally found the post I saved. I'm scrolling through Tumblr this whole time, like talking shit.
Amazing.
All right, Dad, it's your turn.
Indeed it is. It's big. Okay then.
That's what she said.
I am going to use my action, which Kurtz, Finley, and Rin will
But
have
not
to
Urgra.
make. Not Urgra, no.
Tones.
A line. It's like a dragon.
If I'm right, she's perfectly outside of it. She is. Lucky her. Actually, no, Rin's also outside of it as well. So,
It's 90 feet,
Because
yeah.
Urgra be here on the left.
yeah.
I'm also elevated.
So-
Orgra be here on the left there.
So, Kurtz, Finley, and the Miffins, I need them all to make Constitution saving throws.
Oh god, I have to roll so many things.
12. I believe.
You can roll just one for the group if you want.
Hey!
Oh hell no! Oh no! I'm not
Nice,
gonna let it all be
dude.
determined by one roll. One of them might get it now. 20. All right, so let's see. That's so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the fire.
Kurtz is
That's
back
20
in
on one of them.
murder.
One of the Memphis is super dope.
Oh,
Oh,
Finley!
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We're in fucking murder mode now.
Not,
Not today, Satan. Not today.
as
6.
As you notice, this dark aura just pierces out through her eyes as it funnels out
Fuck,
and
dude.
catching all the Memphins out. and everything. Hold on. Let's just
Except for that one who's a baller.
I mean, that one got a natural 20.
That one's just like,
That
nah.
one little magma.
He looks around for his friends.
Oh, 91.
That's actually perfect on average, because that's if I don't want to roll. So yeah, you guys take half a 91. The Miffins, I would think, just die instantly.
No, they do not. They are conjured poopies. That little natural 21, he survived.
He survived. He survived half of that. Wow.
Yeah, because that's 45, or well, that's not 45. It's 40.
It's 45.
Yeah, and he's got 52 health points.
Impressive.
So, yeah.
Boss.
You
I
have
won the boss.
We should
However,
keep that one around. Like,
So there's
You have
one
one Miffin left.
One, yeah, I put a 1 on.
The horsemen start like, all right, Mephits, all right.
It
Bring
has
that
70.
into my army of destruction. All right.
it
You
has 7.
survived a
it.
blow. I will put you on the list of things that did not die instantly.
Right.
shit,
So
actually.
yeah,
Fucking A, dude.
that is necrotic damage. I don't think any of you have resistance to that though.
Not
I
yet.
don't think so.
Not yet.
All right, Rin.
It's only level 20.
Hey, he fucking started it, man. Let's go.
All right. Kind of not liking this anti-magic stuffy going on sort of thing. He is going to focus on Kurtz, seeing that Kurtz is walking and not intimidated by him. He's kind of a little bit self-impressed with that, and he's kind of believing in Kurtz a little bit. So he's going to burn his 9th level spell slot and cast Invulnerability on Kurtz.
Oh, thank you.
That's
Oh, dude.
interesting. I'm gonna say no to that.
You can't.
I can.
But are you within range to reach me?
I am.
You're 100 feet range for something?
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do?
You
Counter
just
spell?
see. You just see as the spell, as you start to cast it, I snap my finger and it shatters.
Okay, Finley.
What?
You might want
Does
to drop
Finley-
that fucking big-ass meteor now.
Does Finley have a counterspell?
No, I don't have no counter.
Oh, damn it. Okay,
Oh.
that's fine. Well, I'm impressed that you can burn a Dispel 9th level and counter at 9th level, so that's impressively terrifying. So we'll,
Impressively
so we'll burn
terrifying.
that away. There goes that one. And then I do continue backing up, because, I mean, that's the only thing I can do is just, I can't go
Sure.
forward.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
and that's, yeah, I have no bonus action. That's it. And then I Wisdom. Did a little, 18. Is that high enough? Is that high enough?
Is that high enough, Spaz?
Is it?
It is not.
No, okay, alright.
19.
Woo.
You're close.
Okay, I was just like, is
Alright.
it? No.
All right, Finley.
So, if I'm not mistaken, from earlier, when we went to the library and found Celestial Book for Dummies,
Yes.
did we learn anything from that book? I know you said that we learned about like devils and demons and angels and stuff, but did we like actually learn any specifics about like celestial beings or anything like that? Or I know we talked about it, but it was never really discussed if we did or not.
Ask me specifics of like, do I know this or how would I,
Basically, what I'm asking is that in terms of celestial beings, because when it comes to true polymorph, we have to know what the thing is. Like when I turned into a dragon before, we talked about how you have to kind of research it first. So the reason I was researching about celestials is the basic thought process before was
You want to
we don't
turn
know
into
what
an
the horsemen
angel.
are. Right. We don't know what the horsemen are, but they're bad. So the best thing we could do is try to be like radiant, like divine good things. So
Okay. Yeah.
that was the whole purpose.
Yes.
So
yes.
I
What
want
are
to
you
know
wanting to turn into?
a planetar.
Uh,
I would.
I would say that I did help him with that research because I have extensive religious schooling.
what's
Unless you want to allow it, Sean, I would say make a religion check with advantage. If
All right,
that's
but give me because you're a dev, so I'll let you make rulings on this too. Let's pre-state the DC though, so it's not so. It comes
I'm
across
gonna
as
say
fair.
because he has training and Kurt's helped him, it will be a DC of 15.
Okay,
Because it's not a common being to come across of, but if he knows of clerics, he could learn.
but you have advantage, Carl.
Okay. And this
And
is a
Religion.
check with advantage and inspiration. Okay.
You got
So many
Question.
things.
And you do
question.
have an inspiration
Do you-
point too.
Do you have any negatives to religion? Like, say, the -10 or anything like that?
No, the
No.
10 was for history.
Yeah. If
No.
you had that,
Be positive.
yeah, if you had that negative, I would say cut it out. But if you don't, then it doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, because I was just that was the whole purpose of trying to research celestials in the first
Sure,
place.
yeah.
I don't know if it's going to work. because we did dinosaurs,
Stop and turn into an angel.
we did
Yeah.
orcs and things. Okay, so
Matting on your
advantage,
roll might turn into something else. But yeah,
advantage, religion roll, and I will use my inspiration if I don't make this. I need this to pop, dude.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
a pop.
Oh,
all
there
right.
you go.
Okay. So now I gotta burn my 9th level fucking spell. Jesus. Oh boy.
And you wanted to be a planetar or planetar?
Yeah. How do you say that anyway?
Planetar.
Planet.
By the way, I totally forgot during this bonus action, the one little method does get close enough to you.
Okay.
It does.
It
Oh,
does, and it does do a tiny fire breath. I mean,
Sean,
Oh, that's adorable.
give me a second, and I'll
Sure.
add the token and give it to him.
So just standing there in a fit of rage, not being able to move forward, trying to remember the research of Kurtz and I looking over Celestials for Dummies, and remembering the one page on Planetar, just sitting there. All right, so if I cross the T's and dot the I's, all right, and then I will start to conjure true polymorph myself and just start to grow and grow and grow, and my form morphs into. I'm gonna try to keep the red and black right from the outfit. Sure, why not? I guess, but I'm gonna turn into this being of divine light and radiance and amazingness, and hopefully not die.
Interesting point. Planetars are immune to being frightened.
Ah, not bad.
So
It could
that
be
that is
charmed,
my action to
exhausted, or frightened.
yeah. So that's my turn to do that. But can I still move or not so much?
I would say you have movement.
Yeah, movement's a separate. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Got quite a lot of it.
All right. So I'm gonna
Yes.
I'm gonna move the Finley token.
The
Out of
planetar
there?
token should be out by now.
It is,
Oh yeah.
Let me
And
see
let's
here.
give permission
I'm
for
giving-
it to.
Yeah, I'm giving him access to it currently.
Okay.
but yeah,
Thank you guys. Double dev DM teamwork. Leon's like, I'll do
That's
this. I'll do
pretty
this.
Spaz, can I have you make a deck save?
Sure.
Fire breath.
Yeah, for the tiny fire breath.
Does he have disadvantage since she's on a horse?
I don't know.
No.
Technically, I would.
No.
You're
It's
gonna blow snot fire
You're
at it?
you're
That's
very
amazing.
proficient with being on horseback, so
Yeah.
Like he's a horseman or something.
it's in the name. Damn it.
I don't know. Just something strange about it. Who knows? I failed.
Yes.
Okay, I mean it's an 11 DC. It's very hard to fail.
Well, I crit failed. That's the
Yeah.
only
Oh.
reason why I
You
failed.
better roll on that table for
I rolled a
saving for a
9.
critical fail.
I rolled a 6 and a 3, so that's 9 fire damage. I don't know if you're resistant, but you could be.
Bravo.
Hmm.
So Finley, you should be done with that.
No, saving throw
should
crit fail.
You should have access to that now. Okay.
I'm
Crit fail.
gonna
Where's-
fly. Where do I want to fly to?
Right up on his ass. It's you and me. Finley.
Yeah. Let's just get right up in the shit. Let's just do it. Fuck it. So as heavenly, music and as I'll finish the spell casting with that.
Okay.
Poof into this this planetar, whoosh, and start heading right towards, and just kind of land right in front of him. And I guess in planetar voice, I guess, just be like, what the fuck does that sound like? You think you can come in here making demands?
That's pretty planetary, I'd say.
We'll go with that, sure.
I do feel like as you
Hail,
land my
brave
map, it's like,
adventurer.
I was just about to say that.
the method just probably is somersaulting out of that.
Seems like I broke a nail.
Ew.
Oh boy. This is the best I got, team, so we'll see what happens.
Let's just try and fucking take him down. Like, get him off that fucking horse.
All right, Kurtz, you're up.
That's
All right, I'm going to use my action to dash.
Kurtz,
Okay.
it's a girl.
I'm going to run up there, pop an action surge.
Oh boy. Good luck, buddy.
You going for horse or for horseman?
I'm going for the horse.
Okay.
First attack.
Hit.
All right, I will use trip attack.
Okay.
So add 9 damage to that, and it needs to make a strength saving throw and beat a 21.
Ooh.
Click. It failed.
All right, so it is prone.
Oh, shit.
Does that throw the rider off the horse, DM?
Roll a flat d20, Spaz.
You might have done fucked up.
AA
Oh!
It does indeed.
Isn't that what?
So I just run forward, first of all, and just sort of slide on the ground with my sword out to the side and just take the thing at the legs.
Okay.
And I'm actually I need to pull my calculator up to do all this damage.
Oh, boy. That's always good to hear.
So we're at 25 right now.
Hold my beer. I'm gonna do my thing.
Second attack.
27.
That will hit.
Third attack.
Oh no, he's prone. 30.
Oh, it's advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
And fourth attack.
Those
And
will
with
all hit.
the fourth attack, I will use menacing attack on the horse.
Add a superiority die to the attack's damage roll.
All right, so that's +6.
I must make a wisdom saving throw.
Saving
Yep,
throw
and the DC is 21 on the horse.
for the horse being frightened of Kurt.
Yes.
What was it? 21?
Yes.
It passes.
Yep,
Okay.
it did.
Oh wait, why did I even roll? It's immune to being
It's
frightened.
immune to being
Oh,
frightened.
well, now we know.
That is like, eh.
So,
Good to know. Good
yeah,
to know.
I'm just going to take the horse down and then just start cleaving into it.
Okay.
Just a big fuck off smile on my face. And as she just falls into the ground, I'm just going to look over here. I'm going to make a cape out of your fucking skin.
What was the total damage?
71.
Planetar gets goosebumps.
As a free action.
And that's my turn.
Don't you have? Well, you said action surge. Don't you get 4 more?
I had to dash to get into range.
There you go.
All right, it is Despair's turn.
Disintegrate.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
I'm going to need everyone within a 20-foot radius of the horse to make a Constitution saving throw.
Kurtz, Mephit, and Planetar.
All right.
Okay. Does that
I don't
include-
even know if that 20 will save its life, but it'll try. No. It rolled a 7.
You don't suppose the
Okay.
horse needs to bother.
I think I actually might have advantage on con saves. One sec.
Do you have advantage?
Take your time.
Constitution saving throw.
It
No,
doesn't
it's on dex saves. I have advantage.
It doesn't really matter because he passes anyway.
Oh, yeah, well, 18.
The horse doesn't have that high of a saving throw.
The fucking horse is casting Disintegrate?
No, the horse is not casting
I
Disintegrate.
was about to say.
The horse's mouth opens up and the Kurt's leg.
Blah, 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 blah.
As all of
say,
you,
like-
as you hear Death mutter this word, as you see the horse explodes,
Okay.
It just explodes.
It detonates.
it just explodes. Which, let's take a look.
Oops.
I killed the horse, guys!
It's only it's 25 damage. Take half.
Alright, so 12.
The Planetar rolled a 15, so is it full?
Yes, that would be full.
Okay.
You had to beat an 18.
Got it.
Thank God.
You should have access to the Planetar sheet. I think they have resistance to necrotic. I'm not 100% sure.
It's radiant
No.
only.
It's radiant. I kind of equaled them out to Asimar, so I think they would get resistance. But
Yeah, damage resistance, radiant, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical.
Not to mention, if you disintegrate, that's force damage.
True.
Language is all
Wait, is
telepathy 120.
But yeah, the horse explodes.
You
The
do have
horse fucking explodes? Jesus.
So take that off the turn order.
That last fucking strike is just exploding. Holy fucking shit!
The horse is literally like, this fucking guy's crazy. I'm out. Just not today.
Hurts failed menacing attack. You fear me.
All right. So as a Planetar Finley, you have magic resistance. You have advantage on saving throws against spells or magical effects, and you also have divine awareness. So you know if you hear a lie.
Yeah, I got a sheet pulled up here on the side.
Well, I'm also for everybody watching.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
This is
Yeah.
a,
With a
horse.
+7 con, by the way, and advantage, I still fucking failed. So go Finitar.
The horse and the horseman didn't lie when she said disintegrate as it exploded.
no, yeah, I was just throwing that out.
Good to know.
I know.
That was a real thing.
Did you take damage for your Planetar?
I actually have a thing on here. Okay. Yeah.
You have a resistance to magic, so wouldn't it be halved?
No.
No, magic resistance only assists with saving throws, sadly.
Okay.
He does. He has to make one other thing.
Sadly, it's not like older editions where you just completely were immune to the magic.
Sorry, my bad. How much was it again? I did 25, 15.
It was 25 damage.
25.
minus
necrotic.
25.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right,
I'm good.
Urgra.
Finley.
And if you want to try to bound from one rooftop to another, I'll take an acrobatics check.
I mean, that would be putting me closer, though, and I'm still a fear.
Oh, it's a plus
that's
12
right.
on my con. Wait, time
You
out.
know
It's
I
a plus
can't.
12 on my con. My bad.
Holy balls.
My bad. So what's half of 25? My bad. Sorry.
12.
12. Okay.
Get 13 back. I had a thing.
My bad. Sorry. Continue, guys. Math.
So, okay. Urgra, I assume we're going to just say for sake of sanity, we can hear each other speak even though we're 80 feet away.
Yes.
So, if Tavaria is working with the goddesses, does that mean you're not?
Is that really the question right now? I'm out of character.
And Spaz.
Is that really what you're worried about at this moment?
Spaz, I'll let you answer however you want, but you are aware of the Planetar's abilities.
I know. You don't get an answer, just to tell you.
I'm still holding my action.
Urgra, for God's sake!
I can't get closer, and I have more control on
My legs are shaking!
Do your wisdom save though to see if you're still frightened though.
Oh, please
I take
succeed
it
on
off
it.
the roof and then move into the street, but then I'll just be fired at.
Yeah, I know.
You guys do have inspiration points and health potions too,
Yeah.
and they're the maxed health potions too. 'Cause
Oh.
you're level 20.
Oh!
I think that's
19.
enough.
19. I think that was it, right?
Nope, it's 21.
Oh, bitch.
What's your modifier 2? So you got to crit it.
That means he needs a nat 20!
Or 19.
Oh, no. If, but Finley's a Planetar. He could have given inspiration.
Oh yeah.
He
Do you
just
want to
did.
use your inspiration point or not?
I'm gonna use my first lucky point.
Okay.
No, I'll use inspiration instead, because that lucky I can use for Spaz too.
Okay.
So we're gonna
Alright,
try to roll
so-
again.
Urgra, inspiration point gone. Did anybody else use their inspiration points? I don't remember. I don't think so.
That's a 14.
Damn it.
Oof.
That's all I can do, because that's the end of my turn.
All right, Death.
This is fun. As I stand up and as you see her hand go into a black void, as you see the scythe slowly come out. I think it's time to have a bit of fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Planetar.
It looks like left to right. Oh shit.
All right.
Hit me with your best shot. You're a bard.
What's the AC of the Planetar?
19, I think.
Oh, these all hit.
Oh yeah, that was definitely. Oh my god. Oh.
We in the 40s?
I like that Sean can see, but we can't.
Oh god.
The viewers can't
Hey,
see
Sean.
either.
Hey Sean, do you wanna describe the damage?
All right, so the first blow will be 26 slashing plus 6 necrotic.
It's not bad.
Well, hold on. Before you go all batshit crazy, do I have anything resistant to that? No, I don't. Okay. All right. Continue. You're good.
Second blow.
I'm assuming they're all magical attacks. So we
Yes.
can
Yes,
okay.
they are.
So what was the first one?
26 slashing and 6 necrotic. So you just see a flurry of scythe blows just start coming from death as she's slashing away at your wings and at your body. Your second blow is 20 slashing plus 9 necrotic.
Okay.
The third blow is 24 slashing and 10 necrotic.
Okay.
And the last hit is 26 slashing and 21 necrotic.
So the last one was how much?
26 slashing and 21 necrotic.
Okay. One more time on those numbers from the top there, dude.
It's okay. So the first number is slashing, second one's necrotic. So it's 26 and 6.
Okay.
20 and 9.
Okay.
24 and 10.
Okay.
26 and 21.
All right, that's what was confusing because the necrotic from the first ones were so low and the last one's like a bajillion. That's why I was really confused.
I rolled really low for some of these attacks.
Okay, so
probably like 5d6 or something.
32, 29, 34, and fuck ton 47. Jesus.
I'll be honest, I rolled a lot of ones on that.
Mm-hmm.
You're still up, though.
I would hope.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There were 7 ones and all that. Whew. All right, so the scythe comes down and slashes apart your wings. You're still able to fly, but they're all torn up, and then the last one hits across your body. You are definitely very bloodied, but still standing. Do you have anything else, Death?
Yeah, anything else, Death?
Yeah, anything else, Death? I didn't realize we were on some, like, fucking level 10 shit. I thought you were actually going to be hard.
Do you say that out loud?
Jesus.
I'm just talking shit on the table.
Okay.
I'm just wondering, do you say that out loud, Kurtz?
I'll talk plenty of shit as Kurtz, don't worry.
Okay, I action surge.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But he doesn't go. Like, do you go for Kurtz though? Because Kurtz was.
Oh, I'm going for Kurtz.
Okay.
Oh, great.
What's your AC,
Kurt?
Kurtz? 17?
17.
Kurtz.
19? All
17.
All 4 of them hit.
Bring it.
Full damage. All right, first one is 27 slashing, 11 necrotic.
So
I'm rolling
25.
really low. Like
You said 25 and then 11?
27.
Well, I get -2.
Yeah, so it'll be 25 and 11. The second one is 22 and 12.
Okay.
Third one is 26 and 5.
Okay.
And the last one's 24 and 5.
Jesus.
you guys are getting really lucky.
Okay.
So as Death reaches down and pulled the scythe out of this abyssal void above her head, just does this flurry of 4 blows against the planar. Then you see her take a stance, and there's another 4 against Kurtz. Rin, what would you like to do?
Okay, Rin not liking this bullshit. He's going to move to the side.
Where are you at? You're up here. Okay.
Up there, yeah, I'm at the top. And he's
Wait,
going
can he even reach me?
If I'm right, I should be able to.
I'm 10 feet away.
Yeah,
That's reach.
I got some extreme reach with this scythe.
Okay.
Rin is going to duck behind and out of line of sight behind a building.
Okay.
To try and break his line of sight from the creature.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Okay. I mean, he's just trying to break line of sight.
Yeah, you're good. But give me a stealth check too.
All right. 5.
5.
I mean,
Okay.
technically, I've been out of line of sight this entire battle.
Okay. Anything else, Rin?
Yeah, because I'm trying to make sure that I can't see her and she can't see me, so I'm trying to prevent counter spells. So I'm then going to begin casting animate objects.
Okay. Spaz, do you have vision of him from there? I don't.
From how cover works, no.
Yeah, I think you're good, Rin.
Okay, well, and then that goes off. I'll be animating what I have in my bag of holding. I'll just be pulling out and throwing them on the ground with like a little string of daggers that I pull out.
Okay.
Throw to the ground. And I will animate them. There's 10. That's all. That's the only daggers I got is 10. So I'll just be doing it at 5th level and then send them up. And as a bonus action, I send them to go flying around the corner.
Okay, use the ice methods.
Okay. That. So they will just dash all the way. I think that's as far as they can go.
Okay. All right, Finley.
Yes. And then at the end of my turn, I make it wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Yep.
Oh. I'm going to use a legendary action.
Okay.
Go ahead
at the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go ahead and do the wisdom saving throw first, because that'll be before your end of your turn.
Trying to wisdom. Come on. 22.
22. Nice. No longer frightened.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, Death. Go ahead.
The little things.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, here we go. Let's go for all of them at once. Why not?
Where'd he go?
I'm going to need both Finley and Kurtz to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Don't fail.
Remember, you got really good con, Finley. Really
Yeah. I rolled that.
I'm gonna use Indomitable.
Halfling
Wait. Yeah, I was gonna say I can use my reaction to make him re-roll that one.
But are you a halfling?
It changes my stats, but I'm still a halfling.
I'll grant it. Go ahead. I'll grant it. I'll grant it.
Okay.
Or Indomitable, whatever.
Ooh.
Either way. However we want to rule it.
Okay. And
That's a con save? Yeah, I'm coming.
Yes,
Hey!
25?
Okay.
25, you pass. So you take half of 45 necrotic damage.
22.
As you see her hold out her hand as this giant sphere of dark energy just envelops all of you.
Is that a spell?
It is not a spell.
It is a blah.
Yeah. I have this cool feat called Mage Slayer, but
But it's not within your reach yet.
I actually do have 10 feet of reach.
Wow.
Nice.
Everybody got big weapons.
Yeah, it's something we went over when I picked the Zweihander.
Okay.
Okay then. You may continue your turn.
Yeah, Finley, go ahead.
So wait, there's a sphere of darkness. Are we just blind, or what?
Oh no! It was just
It was an anime attack.
Yeah.
It's an aura of death emanates from her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Hope Kayla's watching me die. Don't enjoy that.
I think she is.
Can we get a thumbs up from Kayla for Kurtz's death?
Hey, I'm not done yet.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So
Fight till
Finley,
the end.
Rin, and Kurtz have inspiration points. All four of you still have health potions.
All right. Do we use health potions as bonus actions or not? Are they
Yes,
full actions?
on yourself, it's a bonus action.
All right. All right. So first things first, I'm going to swing at this mofo.
Oh, that's green. Why is it all fucked up? Get out of here. There we go.
Oh, Jesus. John,
Oh,
I see
no.
a car.
Yeah, I switched
The
it.
stream shut
Pulled up
down. I've ruined everything, yes.
Death does
And
everything.
do we, because I'm not much of a meleeer, but now that I am a meleeing, I can't get around the back to get any kind of advantage since we're like with Kurtz or anything. Can I swing to this? He's not
You
within. Well, he is within reach now.
You're already within range, so you can scoot around and not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, like if I go over here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, so he was swinging at me, and then looks over at Kurtz and starts swinging at Kurtz. And when he's swinging at Kurtz, I can swoop around to the side and
Yep.
get some advantage with these swings.
Yep.
Fuck. All right. All right. First attack. 31.
Damn.
That will hit.
Second attack. 29.
Good shit.
That will also hit.
All right.
Right back.
46 plus 7.
Question, does your weapon count as magical?
It does.
Yes.
It does.
It has
Just double
angelic
checking.
blessings onto it.
Cool.
It adds an additional 5d8 radiant damage. Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right, so I'm going to do the swing part first and the radiant part second, just because I have to switch dice for these, all right? So this is the damage from the actual slashing part.
Sword.
All right, yeah. So there's that, and there's that. And then from the radiant part, which is 5d8. Come on, you bastard. The first strike and the second strike.
Damn.
So the first strike was 24 with 22, and the second strike was 24 with 30. There you go.
Holy shit.
Not bad.
And I don't think this thing has any fucking bonus actions. So when I swing off to the side, and he's swinging at Kurtz and stuff, I'll be like, over here, dickhead, and I'll just start swinging at this thing
Okay.
in my giant fucking planetar voice. And...
Anything
Yeah,
else?
that's it.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
All right, Kurtz.
All right. I'm kind of gonna cough up a little blood because
A little?
I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
Sure.
pretty-
I'm gonna look at Death and be like, my dead mother hits harder than you.
Oh, there's one.
I'm gonna chug that potion I got.
Okay.
What's the level on it, or what's the healing on it?
It's the max.
Isn't it?
It's the highest one.
It's a superior.
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, I asked if I
18.
could do a healing potion as a bonus, right? Is
Yeah.
that what we said we could do? What are they again?
I think it's 84.
4 plus 8. I think.
No, it's
That's
the.
it?
What's the?
It's
No,
more
it's
than
the
that.
highest one.
Let's take a look. See here. It says
Supreme.
Supreme. Yeah, it's the highest one.
A 10d4 plus 20.
There you go.
It's not a whole lot, but it's nice.
And Finley, you're using yours too.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
well, that's a 1d4.
Oh, thank God.
I want to add 9 more to that.
That seemed almost impossible to get that. So add 9 more d4s.
Yeah. Oh wait, 9 more d4s.
You
What
can
am I
just
doing?
take that one. It's fine.
Oh, you can take that.
Yeah. Just take
5
the
more.
46.
Just take
There
46.
we
Okay.
Yeah,
There
just
we
take the
go.
46. Yeah.
You both
Okay.
can heal the same.
There
So
you go.
21, 11, so 33, 35. 45. 45.
Yeah.
45, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
My potion's gone. Take away my potion.
All right. And then I will naturally get advantage since Finley is now flanking.
Yes.
So I will begin my attacks.
Okay.
First attack, I need to roll advantage. So advantage for that one.
Still hits, but yeah,
Okay.
got to go for that crit.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah, I'll just roll again just in case it crits. It's not.
Or the opposite of that.
It did crit.
Wrong way, Kurtz. Wrong way, Kurtz. Flashing.
Second attack.
Oh, man.
That will also hit.
Third attack. And
I just called a girl a dickhead. That's like so bad. I called her something else totally different. I keep thinking the
So-
horseman's a dude. Horsewoman?
for my fourth attack, I have to see if I hit first.
Yep.
I will use goading attack. So I'm pretty fucked up. I'm bloodied. My armor is the only thing keeping my organs in me at the moment.
I'm gonna move the methods token out of the way so we can see better.
Oh, sure.
So you got to make a wisdom saving throw.
I did. I made 25.
Okay, well, you don't have to attack me then. So I'm here for the glorious sacrifice, and I'm just gonna be like wailing on her.
Okay.
Sort of the anime flurry of blows between her and my great sword,
Okay.
and then just sort of coughing up a little blood. Be like,
Sure.
"Thought you were gonna kill us quick. Hurry up with it. I'm tired.
I'm old.
I got time for this shit. All right, Urgra, you were up.
All right,
That was 53 damage.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
So Urgra's over this. This is the dragon all over again with the freaking fear.
Yep.
And so she is going to leap off of the roof and just like do a land on her shoulder and somersault towards just going to the right. So I'll do a quick athletics check, see how good or bad that goes.
Okay.
That is a 14.
I'll go ahead and grant it.
Okay. So I now have visual on you.
We didn't see how bad it was. You're fine. We're a little busy over here.
Yeah.
I'm sure it looked really cool.
There's just like screams and battle cries from over here. Like, we don't know what the fuck's going on.
Land on a body-ish, kind of. Like, you're fine. You're good.
So I can't get any closer, so I can't get within the 60 feet, but I can shoot. So let's do that.
Okay.
I just found a perfect song.
I'm going to do 2 longbow strikes. It is magical damage, and what the hell, let's do sharpshooter.
Okay.
Ooh. Those both miss.
Make that 20 a 22.
Those both miss.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to back away.
You just see them dink off of her very pale skin that seems to have faces moving around inside of it.
Her bloody pale skin, since me and Finley have been fucking you up.
And then I move back behind total cover and I cast Swift Quiver.
Okay.
What does her blood look like, actually?
That is a good question, because you don't see any.
So she just has, like, open wounds?
Yes.
With no blood or anything pouring out of it?
You see a glowing blue aura from the inside of the cuts, but no blood dripping out.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
Shit, because someone once told me if it bleeds, we can kill it, but...
Oh. Is that it, Urgra?
Well,
That's
shit.
it. I am back out of sight and I have the concentration spell up.
All right, Death, you are up.
Oh, I'll do a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Okay,
please.
wisdom saving
Great.
throw.
Yeah, just, because...
Just do it.
Yeah, join in.
So it's
Join
luck
in
point.
on the combat, Rin and Urgra.
I'm going to use a luck point to roll that again. Because I didn't use them for anything else.
Okay.
That's a...
Oh, man. Okay.
You know, I kind of forgot to roll this, but I'll just roll this now. Oh, look at that. That's nice.
Some bullshit.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Death, it is your turn.
What does Kurtz look like currently?
Fucked.
Yeah, he's very bloodied.
Looks like a man.
Funnily enough, I probably have almost as much as Ren's max health.
Yeah, look
And I'm still really fucked up.
That's harsh.
like a lady.
Dude looks like a lady. That's my Cloudtar voice.
Ow!
I have to work on that. It works. Whatever.
Well,
You
let's
need to watch
see.
like The Passion of the Christ or something and just mimic that.
In the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
25 hits you, Kurtz. I don't think your AC is going to increase. That will be 23 plus 8 necrotic.
Okay, so 21 plus 8. Okay.
Jack said, Death looks
Does
like a
a
lady.
33 hit you?
No.
It seems like I fit over his armor class.
Because that's
No.
your range.
You've gone so far, you come back around.
That will be 28 slashing damage and 8 necrotic. I'm really rolling bad on necrotic
There
damage.
you were.
I have 1 hit point.
Oh my god.
Okay then. That'll be 28 slashing damage plus 22.
I'm down.
Alright, Death.
Give me
How do you want
a
to do
con-
it?
Give me, well, yeah.
I'm
Well-
not dead.
There's that's a good way of looking at it. I'm just going to cherish the moment as everybody notices Kurt's head pops off.
No, I'm not dead.
He's got saving throws.
I know he's got saving throws.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say he goes for my neck, and I just grab the blade as it like goes halfway through.
Okay.
Kind of just look up at him like, you hit like a bitch.
I'll deal with you later. As I just kick him off my blade, and I turn to the Planetar.
Okay.
So how's your day been going? Mine's been interesting. Does a 24 hit you?
Yes.
That'll be 21 slashing damage and 7 necrotic. I've been rolling really low. You guys are so lucky.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've never seen this many ones.
Okay, I took it.
Okay.
Like a champ.
Well, this is getting interesting. Bonus action. Despair is gonna reappear.
Fuck!
Roll it up. Or do you want to just have to go on your turn?
No, he has his own turn.
Okay. We will.
And that's her turn.
Sending. So that was okay. Now we go to Rin.
Okay. So the daggers are going. My command was just attack the horsewoman.
Okay.
Thing.
Horsewoman. Let's get it right. Yeah, I know. I'm in there too. I know.
At full speed to do that. They finally reached the area, but that's their dash, so they can't do much else. But Rin, on the other hand, is kind of looking around the corner, seeing what's going on, and see Urgra is just not going anywhere.
Okay.
And he's just kind of go like, Urgra, are you terrified?
Yeah.
Girl. Hey, girl.
This bitch be cray.
Here. I'll go, 10 feet there, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to Misty Step 30 feet in this direction. And then I'm going to look at Urgra, and I'm going to say, trust me, Urgra! And I'm going to fade transposition with Urgra so that she can get closer.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're going to switch places with her?
I will allow
I'm going to
it.
hold my action so that, actually, no, I can't. I'll have to do it when I'm close to her, so...
Could have fade transpositioned with me and saved my corpse, but...
Oop. That's right. Yeah. I'd have to be a little closer. But yeah, you should be able to move a teeny bit closer. Just teeny bit.
Let's check the range. That is 5 feet too far away. From my most powerful abilities.
Damn it.
Okay. Well, I tried.
All
and
right.
now I'm out of cover.
No, I'm sorry. But you can see.
All right. Despair.
Issue.
Be honest, guys. I mean, we did good. We would have killed a lich by now.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Despair's going to
does
charge
Despair
up.
go by my daggers?
Yes.
I did.
Ooh, opportunity attack.
Yep. All 37 of them.
Oh god, I wish I had 37.
Do you have the silvered one in there?
No, these are just like common daggers.
Question: do these daggers count as magical damage?
The 1 second. I don't know.
I think so.
I don't think so, but we'll find out.
You need to check because I don't think it makes it a magical weapon because flying swords aren't magical weapons, if I'm correct.
You're magically making them fly, but that I don't think would make
I'm just checking to see if it says that they count as magical attacks.
Because I know for a fact that you can't use animate objects on magical weapons.
Exactly, yeah. I can't do it on magical things, yeah. Lax legs, da-da-da, bolt, move, blind.
This is the first time I've been down, guys. It's a end of an era.
Except for the spear to the spine.
We don't talk about that.
Okay, yeah, no, it does not mention magical, so these would be mundane.
Okay.
So they just dink off the horse.
They don't do any damage?
No.
Okay, well, even though one got a natural one, but okay.
Okay.
All right. If I noticed that, I'm sure I would notice that.
Yes.
Yeah, you just notice them as you see a lot of them actually almost go for the neck of the horse, and it just dinks off of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
Is that all your movement, Despair?
Yes, it is.
All right, Finley.
Slow horse.
Fuck her up, man. It's all you.
Also, if you notice a majority of the wounds you put on her have already closed up at this point.
Hold on.
But she's in daylight.
And it was radiant damage. Radiant.
Whoever said she was demonic or undead?
I would know if I could get within 60 freaking feet.
Fang, I could get you close enough.
All right, Planar.
I'm going
Planetar.
to scoot. I'm going to scoot around to the side.
Okay.
Is it an action to pick up Kurtz with my 24 strength?
I'll let it be a bonus.
Cool, that's fine.
My power's maximum.
I'm going to pick up Kurtz, and
Okay.
as I pick him up, I'm going to use one of my healing touches. I have 4 on a day.
Okay.
You get 68 plus 3.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
They have a lot of healing capabilities.
So you
Don't negate that. Negate that 20. I'm pulling up my dice roller here.
Sure.
Sorry.
I kept you in initiative in case you got.
Hey, what's a cool way to do it? It's slash roll.
Backslash roll, and then the dice.
Number D number.
68. Can I put a plus 3 on there, or should I just add 3? Or?
Yeah, you can totally.
Just after the D8.
Like that?
Yeah, like that.
Okay, so you heal for 23.
Okay.
And shielding Kurtz from this fucking maniac, I'm going to fly away. And I know I'm going to take an opportunity attack, but I'm going to fly away.
Also half speed.
Yeah, I guess so, right? Yeah.
Okay.
When a large creature picks up a medium creature, would you still be slowed by picking him up?
I guess at that
I would
point,
say no, actually.
No.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Good point.
So
okay, that's
go ahead and hit me. Go ahead and hit me.
So many 21s. Does a 31 hit you?
It does.
Okay, that will be 21 slashing and 19 necrotic. I can do a lot of damage. She's just not rolling it.
Wow, I'm only doing over 30
What is that?
damage.
That's 40? Is that 40?
I believe so.
Yeah, it is 40.
Sharpshooter?
2 health. Whoa!
Any more and you would have just plopped to the ground with Kurtz.
And be conscious, though.
Yep. All right, so 120 feet of flying.
Ooh.
We are going to bamf the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Now, that's when you use bamf, Spaz.
Yeah.
Only bards are allowed to use bamf.
Well, little did you know. I give inspiration and despair now.
I thought you were gonna say that this horseman was from fucking Banff. I'd be like, dude, what? I can't. I just can't right now.
It's melody.
It's melody.
Oh, dude, that'd be so fucked up.
You fathered the Antichrist.
It would be something I would do though. If I'm
going to fly. Where do I want to go though?
Am I conscious at this point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell Finley as we're flying away. Take the others. Get on my horse. Run. I'll hold her off.
No, today, Kurtz Gladskin. And I'm just gonna keep flying. Where is your horse, by the way?
Probably like over here somewhere.
And this is this like over? Oh, fuck, I can't click it. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Is this like a overhang kind of thing? Like this is like a building or?
Where?
Sorry, right here.
Yeah. Yep.
That's where we're flying then.
Okay.
We're flying over there towards Kurtz's horse. I want to try to. Where's my token? Where the fuck did I go? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. I think I can go all the way over there, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just measure that again.
Yeah, you can go 120 feet, right?
Yeah. So you guys, Rin and Urgra, you just see the planetar just woof, and fly up over top and come back down over top over there.
How high are you? How high are you currently? Is my question.
As high as possible.
Well, that's a good question because how far did he fly up and how far did you go in that direction?
Like this.
Let's see. His movement is at least 120.
120. He moved.
Freaking hell, he can fly far.
So probably what's a cool distance? Like 30? Like 30 up this way and then.
Yeah, move yourself a little.
I mean, if you're going over a building, you must absolutely be above the height of the building. So.
Yeah. So
I think 30 up would be good.
Yeah.
So where can I land? Here.
You can land on the other side. Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
I mean,
I'm gonna land wherever I was. Me and Kurtz land down over here. How's Gail looking? She okay? She just kind of like hanging out,
chilling,
neighing.
Yeah, she's still. Yep.
All right. That's
All right, now it's Kurtz's turn.
That's all the Planetar can do.
I'm gonna stand up, pop my second wind.
Okay.
Which is a D12 plus 20, which
isn't a whole lot.
Yeah.
Don't roll a 1, please.
And you don't get a third wind either, so sad.
Spaz made a joke. Everyone, no, nothing. Okay. I like this Spaz.
You're gonna die anyways.
Is Aaron still here?
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna put him on my horse.
Okay.
And say, run.
Okay. Okay, and you smack the ass of your horse, and
Yep.
it starts to take off north, away from this battlefield.
Then I'll sort of wipe the blood from my mouth, check and see that all my organs are in place.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. And I'll push like one of his fucking kidneys back in.
There you go. Thanks.
Sorry, Kurtz. Yeah, I could kind of do an Irish deep. Oh, sorry, Kurtz. There you go. I'll try anyway. Go ahead, your turn.
And then...
Stressing me out.
I am going to pray to the goddesses for aid.
Okay. What are you going to say?
I forget their names, but I'll say their names.
Well, if you don't know their names, it's probably going to
That's a good start.
I don't know their names.
Dylan,
Hey,
the player,
people, save my ass.
Yeah, Dylan,
For
the
whom it
player.
may concern, please help me.
Hey, boo.
Hey, Bay.
Whom it may concern.
Dylan, the player,
great.
forgets their names. Kurtz would not.
Help him out, guys.
Oh my God.
Well, you took down the fucking website, Sean.
Alistar and
Oh my God.
Yeah, you took down the website, so we can't keep up on the fucking lore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gosh, I forget her freaking.
He's a
yeah.
dev and he doesn't remember. Come on.
I know the goddess that. I know the god that refers
You know
to
the
my
weapon.
or the group of people that I
You know
worked
the
with.
Okay, what are you trying to say?
I'll say the names. We're bleeding and dying, protecting the woman who says she speaks for you. If you have any aid to give us, now is the time. And if you have no aid to give us, then I hope you're rotting in the pits of hell.
And
I'll just draw my sword and continue advancing.
Okay.
I'll advance back.
Okay. And it appears that your prayers fall on deaf ears.
What a surprise.
Didn't see that coming.
Kurtz is not surprised at all.
You hear,
Yeah, so Kurtz...
to whom it may concern, fuck you. No, again.
Just kidding.
Let me just roll right over there.
Yeah, as I'm just advancing, I'll just yell out in Celestial, I'm not dead yet, you undead son of a bitch.
Ooh, okay. All right, Urgra.
all right. I'm gonna move away this way. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I am out of sight of the horsemen.
Okay.
And which means my fear does not affect my attack rolls for the horse. So I'm gonna make 4 attacks with sharpshooter on this stupid horse.
Okay.
Careful, it blows up!
Carvelia,
I'll make-
So
I'll make-
that's 2 misses, 1 hit. I
I'll
mean,
make-
two misses, 2 hits.
Would making an 18 a 20 instead make a difference?
Hmm?
Would making one of those 18 into 20 make a difference?
No.
Okay. So
Yeah.
we'll do 2 hits.
Carvelia, Sabatine.
Sabadine, Carvelia, and
And I also.
Oh, you already said the Spazzer said that one.
The red one, the blue one, and the green one.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's everything I got.
At least I can. Yeah.
Okay. All
I
right.
just do 2 shots, and I loose one, and one just sinks into the shoulder. Then 2 just like blink off of its mane, and then the third will just get it right in the chest as it starts probably charging towards me.
Okay. All right, and Death.
I'm just gonna walk up to here.
Okay. All right, Rin.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Oh, okay.
That was just the
I walk.
movement.
I'm not done yet. I walk and I'm done.
No. You
I
said
walked.
I am just going to.
It's a good try, guys.
Okay. As Kurtz dies of a horrible death.
I mean, it was always gonna happen.
It was indeed. How far away are you?
Don't worry, I've got a lament song ready that I'll throw in the mix now.
Close enough. Let's do this spell. Does a 31 hit you?
No.
I'm not talking to Kurtz.
Oh.
I'm talking to Finley.
Counterspell.
Yeah.
You're counterspelling it?
Counterspell.
Okay.
You should now be within range if you moved forward that way. And they check. Yes!
Yes, you are. You just Bravo, you just counterspelled a cantrip.
That's okay.
Hey, man.
He has 2 HP.
Worth it.
Just saying.
Hashtag worth it. Yeah.
But you just counterspelled, didn't you?
I did, but I don't know if it actually works on cantrips. I think it does, but I don't know.
Does it? I would hope it would work.
I think it's actually automatic on cantrips. If I'm not mistaken.
it would be. That would be really shitty if cantrips could bypass counterspell.
Yeah.
No, their spells are just level 0 spells.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like automatic on cantrips, actually.
Well,
yeah, it's anything 3rd level or lower.
Yeah, because it's a curiosity at some point. So I know if you hold your spell and release it as a reaction, you can't counterspell a reaction.
Okay.
Ooh, good to know.
Yeah. But right, so
anything else, Death?
Wibbity.
I'm thinking at the moment. Give me a second.
Okay.
How badly do I want Rin to die?
I don't know.
Pretty badly. I'll use my last action surge.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And I'm gonna need Rin to make a Wisdom saving throw. Let me double check. Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right. So con saving throw.
That's good.
12. But I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
I mean, is it worth it?
I mean, it should be worth it.
Oh, God.
Okay, you take 71 necrotic damage.
Oh, you're fine,
Okay.
dude. Yeah, you're fine.
I'm fine. Oh yeah.
Wizard just lost half HP in one shot.
You're fine, dude.
And also,
It's a love tap. A love
It's a
tap.
love. Gush.
And before we get further, I'm going to roll my Wisdom saving throw for fear, since I'm
Okay.
the only one still affected.
Okay.
Oh god damn it.
Wait. Oh, I'm a fucking
And
dumbass.
I'm going to use
Shut up, Spaz.
points.
Rin, you are lucky because I'm a stupid.
Okay.
Because I forgot I have SP and I could have done something else. Damn
What
it.
the fuck is SP?
Spell power. Special penis.
Spell power.
Spell power. That's
like
Oh, man.
It's a special penis.
I know exactly what he means. I know exactly what he means, and I'm very glad he forgot to do that with the bonus action.
I know. I could have.
Oh, sorcery points.
Yeah.
All
He's a
right,
fucking
Rin.
sorcerer.
Be able to cast 2 9th level spells by sorcery pointing it in.
Well, that's me,
You were
guys.
I thought you would notice that instantly if I did that.
Well, I've known, but I mean, there's not much I can do about it.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Okay,
Keep it going. Keep it moving.
All right. Rin kind of out. Wait, what was the spell that you cast anyways? What was it?
It was Finger of Death.
Oh, fingered it. Okay. Yeah.
You were just
ow.
fingered.
Ah.
I was fingered in the wrong place.
Quite literally, you got fingered by death.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm
That's
gonna
dark.
move my 30 feet there.
She's not even near, like...
Farther away, and just
Right.
basically like, okay, I think we should run. Probably should run. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Misty Step.
Okay.
Are you gonna do anything? You doing anything?
Ooh.
Mr. Death? Mrs. Death, you doing anything?
Madam Death.
It's Miss, yeah.
Miss.
That's Madam Death to you,
I just need to know if you're counterspelling me.
She is taking applications. Feel free to swipe right.
I'll counterspell you. I'll
Okay,
take-
all right. So you're counterspelling that. All right. So I don't blink away.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's following me.
That's all right. But since I did cast a spell that was lovely conjuration based, I'm going to use Fey Transposition again and do another 30 feet and go beep, to the other side.
Fuck you.
Just to run. Just to go. So, but that's me. Actions to fucking run.
Okay, despair.
It's like Jon Snow at the Battle of the Bastards right now.
Actually, we're gonna go on a quick break.
Oh, thank God!
Yes,
I've been holding this bathroom break for 20 minutes, which is elevated
Before we
because
go,
I'm nervous.
before we go into break, Despair's gonna dash.
Okay.
Oh God!
Oh my God! Okay.
Attack of opportunity. Attack of opportunity.
Aren't you on a building?
Who?
Aren't you on the roof?
Me? No, I'm like
a
few feet in front of him, like right here.
In the middle.
I thought you guys were on top of the building. That's why.
He went down to get Aaron on the horse. He was like, "Aaron, get out of the horse and run."
Okay, and we will resolve that when we come back. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Woo!
We'll be back in just a few minutes. Everybody can hit the bathroom while we wrap out what we find.
Nervous pee is not a good pee to hold, guys.
Kurt's Glaskin does not retreat, goddammit.
Kurt's Glaskin doesn't retreat, gets scythe in the forehead.
Hey.
All right, we'll be back in a couple of minutes, and we will see what happens with this Horseman fight. Thanks for sticking with us.
Be right back. Be right back. The dice are telling me it's a 20. We're sticking with it. Okay, just go. I'm gonna go over here because I'm gonna belt this shit. I'm just gonna go.
Yes, this is my daughter Melody.
Ah! Oh.
You shall find justice upon your soul. Turn it into a. Let's go with a gelatinous cube.
Okay.
And I'll let it just go ahead and sit there and start dissolving the place up.
Yeah, we're on our phones.
No, we're paying attention. Yeah, we're focused.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah.
I'll just sort of run my finger through the scar that goes across my head. Indeed. Grab it by the head, start slamming the skull into the stone wall next to me until the skull just shatters. Bend the fucking knee, peasants.
I'm gonna burn a lucky point.
Okay.
Oh my God!
It's meant to be.
Tell Caldivar, if you can, please, sir, that Kurt's Glaskin is going.
Come up to Ren and say, speaking of teamwork, do you have any offensive spells at all?
Right? Really scruffy, nasty beard, and kind of kicks his foot. Ow! Down! He just starts going off on this rift. Martha will turn to the crowd and he'll go, "Are you not entertained?" Hail, brave adventurer!
Hello there, everyone's favourite halfling bard, Finley Shenanigan here. Being the soulful adventurer that I am, and known for telling a tale or two, pull up a stool, grab a pint, as I tell you a story about my favourite hero, me. In my years of travelling, I met people of all walks and cultures. Although the Horsemen coming didn't affect me directly, I saw the toll they left behind. The destruction and devastation these villainous beings left in their wake sparked something within me. How was I, Finley Shenanigan, to become the greatest, most legendary bard that Candoria had ever seen, if no one was around to behold my glory? More importantly, where is Alundra? When will she be back? And what will she be wearing? Hopefully something revealing. Anywho, setting on my journey, I shared my glamour with those who had never witnessed such pure, unadulterated excellence before. My legacy was to replace their despair and unite the people for the war yet to come. In the end of the day, everyone could be a hero. Everyone has a little adventure inside of them. And if you don't, would you like one?
Salutations. I am Rin Anoran, historian of Candoria, renowned problem solver, an elf of esteemed conscience. When I became of age, I set out as a Rena and departed from my home of Othalos to the city of Egoras to study the arcane arts. With some difficulties, I was able to teach myself while working as a scribe in the library of Alashar. There, I produced a masterpiece of Candoria's history and its secrets. My manifesto, the true record of our world. However, even my aspirations dwindled when Alundra's guidance vanished, followed by the devastation from the Horsemen's wake. Despite all the wounds we have suffered, I shall never let our existence be forgotten, for I believe our best hope lies with our knowledge and story made eternal.
My name is Kurt Glaskin, and I have lost everything that I've loved in this world. My daughters, my wife, my friends, all of them dead to the Horsemen. And now I have a chance to redeem myself, to protect my friends, to lead humanity into a new age of light and hope. Alundra abandoned us, the goddesses abandoned us, and left us with these monsters. And I want to take everything from them that they've taken from us. I live in a world of blood and hatred and violence, and so I will become that violence. I will be that hatred, and I will be exactly what we need, a sword against the darkness.
My name is Urgra Dropper, and I am a dependable ambassador. I was the only half-breed in my mother's tribe of orcs where the threat of being eaten constantly hung over my head. And yet, those were some of the happiest times of my life compared to my time with the Revenant. I was 12 when I first picked up a bow and started hunting, and I quickly found that people make the most interesting prey and often deserve an arrow in the head far more than most monsters. Magic and even the Three Sisters were always something weird and sinister to me. That is, until by chance I crossed paths with the High Priestess Alundra, who showed me that magic, like everything else, can be used for good or for evil. And that's what I'll keep on repeating to myself every time one of those stuck-up magical morons say something that makes me want to cut out their tongues.
The following program features adults using adult language. You have been warned.
Engaged in the Planetar, has he?
All right, and we are back. Thank you, everybody, for sticking with us. Let's find out what happens. So we left off with Despair dashing, and it's going to proc an opportunity, attack of opportunity from Kurtz and the Planetar. So let's get those rolls.
Ooh,
B25.
Is it a trip attack?
No.
Can he do stuff like that for reactions?
I'm pretty sure it can.
That's
Any
pretty cool
attack
if you
I
can
don't
do that.
know.
Yeah,
It's whenever I make an attack with a melee weapon, I can do one of
Yeah,
my
then.
maneuvers.
Yeah, that's cool.
Trippets!
You know what? Yeah, fine. I'm here. I'm doing the suicide mission anyway, so I'll do a trip attack.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's an additional D12 of damage for a total of 25 damage, and the DC is 21.
Okay. Finley, you do not hit.
Oh, wow. Fucking horse.
It's made of the same stuff Death is. So, yeah.
You know, I'm glad I was a fighter, because originally I was thinking about being like some dumb shit, like a fucking cleric.
Did the horse make the save?
What was the DC again?
21.
21.
21. It passes.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So I just cleave a big gash into its fucking legs as it runs by.
So
And
that
then
would be how much
climb
damage do you do?
25.
25 plus that. So close,
And
but not
then
yet.
Planetar gets attack of opportunity as well.
Planetar
Right.
missed.
I
Oh,
missed.
you did? Okay. All right, it is Despair's turn still.
He dashed.
Despair dashed.
Dashed?
Unless
Okay.
unless mounts get bonus actions, I don't think
No.
they do.
All right, Finley. All
All right.
right, Planetar, what do you want to do?
Throw the horse on top of the roof.
Pick up the horse.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
You could. That is an
Tiny,
option.
ooh!
Be a grapple check. I wish you luck.
Right, Planetar
I
is
mean,
a-
it's a Planetar. It's got a
Yeah,
lot.
he's got bullshit stats. He's an angel.
It's got a +7 to strength. I mean, that's
He's
pretty good.
barely an angel at this point.
I'm holding on to like one angel feather on my wings.
He's just
That's
Chuck
it,
Norris
just
with wings
one.
right now. He's not really.
Yeah, we just need a picture of that. It's just Finley got taller, so now he's just Chuck Norris.
Fucking A, dude. All right.
What do you do?
I guess I'll fucking. That sounds like a cool idea. Sure, let's try to grapple the horse. Why not? That
Okay.
sounds fun.
Okay.
1d20 plus 7.
Athletics, actually.
It
I
would
don't
be
think
athletics.
dinosaurs have proficiency with athletics, do they?
Nope.
Who knows? They're muscly.
I don't see any athletic proficiencies.
Oh, I wish you luck, my friend.
If Kurtz can grapple a horse, the fucking angel should be able
We
to
already
grapple a
got a
horse.
couple in that 20s.
21.
No.
Nope.
It's too much.
What did the horse roll?
Rolled a 28.
Ooh.
Damn.
Damn. However, that
Hmm.
is only one of your attacks.
Yeah, I
It
could
is.
try it
You
again.
could do it again. I will say the horse will take half your movement.
Stab it in the penis.
It doesn't have a penis.
Stab it in the
Girl.
vagina.
I
Stab it somewhere.
Stab it in the crotch.
No, I'm just gonna swing at it. Fuck it.
Okay. Excuse me.
I like how his horse already looks like it's dead.
Oh yeah.
My horse is gone.
It should be gone. but yeah.
That's a different horse. Yeah. I was just.
Is that
as
does a
Kandorian
22
horse.
hit?
No, it does not.
Jesus,
Yep,
what
Man.
in the fuck is this shit? All right.
This horse.
Well, I will move away from the horse because maybe that'll trigger something. So
Gonna, like,
it can't,
bite you.
It can't attack Rin.
Run away from it, the horse.
So I'm gonna start to run away. I'm gonna start to run away.
Back of
Bitch
opportunity.
angel.
Yep. Yep. mhm.
I just have a question. What is your AC? Just I want to know if this would hit you still.
Doesn't matter.
AC
19.
19.
19. So a crit fail would technically hit you if it
Yes.
wasn't a crit fail.
Oh,
It misses.
Attack,
Which-
crit, fail.
It does.
It has a
goody.
plus
Here
18
rolls
to
a-
hit.
here rolls a fail chart.
That's almost as good as Urgra.
It's an atmospheric disturbance.
Okay. Okay.
It's fucking weird.
All right. So it did not hit the
Angel.
Planitar.
Yeah.
You see that as well, Sean, don't you? God, that's
Made me laugh.
outrageous.
That first one's bullshit. It's like I swing my sword and miss, but I swing it so fucking fast I create a sonic boom.
Goosh.
I'm going to fly up to the top of this thing.
Okay.
Yep. And do I pick which one the crit fail does, or does Spaz pick it? I guess. What...
I think we've been picking when we fail, so it should be Spaz's choice.
Yes. What is its pass?
I don't really do anything, so I'll let you guys take a reaction if you want to
Okay.
make an attack against it.
Punch it in the face, Rin.
Come on, Rin, kill it.
Fancy dagger. A very
Punch
fancy dagger. I
Yes.
I jab it.
Do you have a very fancy dagger?
Wait.
Hey!
That is
Is
a
it-
19 I roll on die.
Is it magical?
It is.
It
It is silvered.
It is magical. Is it silvered or magical?
Silvered counts as magical.
I granted
Silvered
it.
counts as silver if I'm.
I
Oh,
remember
okay.
granted it.
Does it or not?
That's a you rule then. Okay, then it hits. It does nothing, but it hits.
Oh, that's not a him rule. That's in the player's handbook.
Really?
Yep. It costs a shit ton of money to silver a weapon, but it counts as magical.
I've always thought it just counts classified as silver, but I guess if it counts as magical, that's interesting.
Way to stab it, Rin.
You said for me to make an opportunity attack with a melee weapon. I think it says
Do you not
melee
have a
range.
Warcaster so you can cast a one-person?
I don't have Warcaster.
Listen, he wouldn't have hit it anyway with a firebolt.
It's track record, yeah.
But with a dagger.
You can cast like disintegrate.
Hey, the last resort, you know?
That's,
I mean,
that's what it says. It's like the apocalypse dagger.
Yeah.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay, so we go to Kurtz.
I didn't expect this to die this early in the game.
Do we get free actions to talk?
Oh yeah.
because I have telepathy, could I just telepathically just try, I guess just one person, telepathically go to Kurtz and say, this would be in Finley's voice, I guess, right? Sure, why not? Kurtz, don't do it, man. We got to get the fuck out of here. That's it.
I'll just respond with my free action. Take the others and run.
Yeah, that's fine. It's your turn. I just wanted to do that before my turn was over. Sorry.
Yeah.
So when you die, I said not to. That's the only reason why.
Yeah. No, Kurtz will kind of just like steady himself a little bit with the sword and kind of take a deep breath. Look over to Urgra. Run. Get out of here. And then he'll just sort of start at walk, go into a jog, dash for my action.
Okay.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to pop my last action surge.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
That's where I die, guys. Like, this is it. You guys better get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
First attack.
Be cowards. Flee. Even though you just took an oath.
Miss.
Second attack.
Miss.
Third attack.
Hit. Wait. Hit.
Shield or something?
I will trip. Trip attack.
What is it? Like a 20
21. 21 strength check.
She's prone.
All right, so fourth attack.
With advantage.
Natural 20. Natural 20. Kurtz, he's in the
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking.
You have advantage on it because she's prone.
Yeah. Has she been using verbal and somatic methods for casting spells?
Yes.
There's been a lot
If
of
I
snaps.
grapple her,
No.
can I incapacitate her?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
If she's immune, she could be immune. It could be a thing.
Grappling can only put movement to 0.
Yeah. You have to restrain. A grapple can turn into a restrain, but you have to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Restrain doesn't prevent somatic components from working.
Sadly.
All right. In that case,
I need
my
popcorn
last
for this episode.
no, my last attack. And with that one, I will use disarming attack.
That will automatically fail.
Is one with
It's a strength save.
Eldritch Knight, can we disarm?
All right. In that case, as I'm standing there, oh yes,
Ooh,
fuck yeah,
nice.
Nice.
All right, so that's a total of 16.
Sorry, you guys can see the rolls.
16 plus.
Does Ugra make the
That's a
last
total.
roll?
Oh,
Or is
that's
she still frightened for one more round? Who knows?
Not my turn yet.
so that's a
I
total
know.
of 45 damage.
Nice.
And Kurtz is just gonna be. I'm fucking spent at this point, guys. I got nothing left. I'm just gonna be standing there after just cleaving into this woman as she's down on the ground. I'm just gonna sort of, as my last, I like grab her hair and make her look at me like, "You'll die one day, you rancid cunt."
But she'll die.
Oh, there's a C word!
As I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, if that's the end of your turn.
Legendary action.
Does a 15 pass because I have one more Indomitable?
It does not pass.
All right, then I'll use my very last Indomitable.
Come on, Kurtz, I believe in you.
Do it!
Yes!
That just on the spot passes.
Nice job, man. And you do have one inspiration point, just so you know, Kurtz.
What half damage does he take?
He takes half of 47.
47? Okay, so
That's
20, 23?
28. Oh, well,
Yeah, 23.
23, yeah.
Yeah.
So as whatever spell hits me, I'll just sort of cough up a little blood. Like leaning on my sword, just like look at her. I said the best you got, bitch.
Oh, yes. Love it. All right, Urgra.
Okay.
You see another spew coming from Death that came from before. And
Actually,
Kurtz.
how far away is Ogura?
I am.
She's out of range.
Barely out of range.
Well, I'm in range for my shit.
Oh, yeah.
Action. I'm going to use what the hell is it called?
I am.
Yeah, Urgra, why don't you do
technically
something?
prone So those are disadvantage on those shots, sadly.
No, I'm not shooting you at all. I'm using.
Oh, you're not shooting.
I'm
Just
using
gonna
my
shoot
ranger
Kurtz.
ability. So,
Hey, put
Just
me. Yeah, take me out before she does.
so Spaz, I would like to know your damage, immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities.
It doesn't matter at this point.
I'm
immune.
info. Hold on.
That's actually not a bad idea.
I am immune to necrotic, slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning damage from non-magical weapons.
Okay. Anything else?
You're also wanted effect immunities, correct?
I unfortunately don't get those. And any resistances though.
No resistances.
And I assume no vulnerabilities.
No.
Okay.
Yes, just hit her in the face. She's really weak in the face.
That's what we've been doing wrong.
That's
Fake
my
shots,
plan at this point.
Aim for her heel.
That takes care of that.
Well, you notice there's no armor covering her Achilles tendon.
Shut up, turtle.
Sadly, I don't learn what type of creature she is, which is what I would like to know.
There's a lightning turtle when you need one.
Can I, bonus action, I will use Slayer's Prey on her, which automatically hits, and it just lets me use other abilities against her. And then I will start running up this wall. How tall would you say this roof is?
It's a church, so I would think about
A couple stories.
30 to 40 feet.
Yeah.
That high?
Hmm.
But you have your boots, though.
Yeah, but I only have 30 feet of movement, so I can't make it all the way up. I was hoping to go prone on the roof.
Gotcha.
Go prone on the wall like a gecko.
How tall
like
is
a
this
newt.
I have experience in these matters. Trust me.
Just lick your eyeball. She'll never
Just
notice.
lick your eyeball. Yep, that's it.
So how tall is this building?
That
Two
one I
stories.
would say, yeah, 2 stories.
Which is what?
Yes.
9 feet per floor.
Yeah.
Isn't it usually? Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually be like 20 feet tall to get to the roof.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to try and split us up. So I'm currently almost at the roof of this building.
Okay. All right, Miss Death.
Okay. Well, considering I'm not grappled, I'm just gonna stand up.
Yeah, Kurtz is just like leaning on his sword at this point, like just staring at mean mugging the fuck out of you.
Use Heart of Darkness as a free action.
This whole time I've been using Heart of Darkness.
Please explain to me what's a heart. If I stab you right here, is that what a heart is? As I just stab him. That will be a 32 to hit.
Hits.
That will be 22 slashing damage and 9 necrotic.
29. Oh, that takes him down.
Bye, guys.
No.
Kurtz just like, as the scythe just goes through his chest, he just like smiles. Good luck. I'll see you soon.
Okay, what else would you like to do?
Die.
Not you, Death.
I kill Kurtz. He's dead.
Oh, hold on. Wisdom saves.
Wisdom save me.
No, me.
Oh, you're no longer feared.
Holy shit!
It's about damn time as Kurtz dies.
It took 10 rolls.
Yeah, Death does the killing blow on me, doesn't she?
Yeah, she kills you.
Multi-attack, yeah.
How do you want to do it?
I just take the pommel of my scythe and just smash in his head.
Oh, okay.
Bad we don't
I die with a smile. I die with a smile on my face.
Okay. All right, so
Death is gonna
the world just slowly disappears, and you find yourself surrounded in darkness.
The gnome resin magic.
It was fun, guys.
Anything else?
Let me look what I have. I can do that, right? I can quicken a cantrip.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna quicken a cantrip.
Go for the angel flying away.
Yeah, no. I'm going for Ogra.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit you?
No, so. No, it doesn't.
As you see a bony hand reaches out of the wall trying to slash at you.
Okay.
And that's her turn.
All right, Rin.
Okay, seeing that the horse was preoccupied with trying to bite the planetar, I'm kind of going to just move backwards.
It was kicking it, but yeah.
Reaction burned!
You stabbed the fuck out of that horse. Kurtz would be proud.
Wait, that was when Finley moved, correct? That was the end of last turn.
Yeah, but it's not his turn yet. You see, I go before him.
So his reaction was burned up. You only get one reaction per rotation.
I thought it was start.
Yeah,
okay.
He wouldn't get it back until his turn, which is
run, bitch.
Yeah,
run.
Because Finley moved after the horse came in, and the horse was right there, and that's how the horse got the reaction on Finley. Because Finley then moved after his turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Run.
So, I did. I ran. But considering
I did that, Rin, I'm glad you moved, dude. Jesus. All
considering I'm out of the sight, I will then use a bonus action to Misty Step inside the temple.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and do it. I mean, the thing shouldn't know where I went at all at that point.
Go through like a window or some shit.
But once I'm in there, I'm going to then use the message cantrip, and I'm going to point it up to where I know where the planetar Finley is, and I'm going to say, Finley, I think perhaps if you could maybe meet me inside the temple with maybe Kurtz or Urgra or someone so that we can perhaps get out of here.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. All right, Despair.
Rin? Who? What? Where are you?
I'm Captain Planetar, you bitch. All right, Despair.
Hold on a second. It's going to run right about here and blow up.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Which, how does it affect the building, I guess, it would be the question.
Roll damage. Let's see.
Roll damage.
I don't know. It's a temple. It's got stone walls.
It's got stone walls. 25.
One second.
Hold on. Let me figure this out.
So you do significant structure damage to the outside, but it does not blow through.
Okay. And Despair is gone once again.
Okay. Finley.
Alright. Where is Kurtz?
Right, basically there.
I'm that big fuck off X on the field.
Oh, you're the X? Okay.
Yeah, I'm dead. Like, dead.
Dead.
Finley, hurry, Finley.
Right.
Hey, Finley, I need you.
My last, like, fucking call to you guys was to get the fuck out, so...
I mean, if you
honor my
recognize
fucking
that-
sacrifice, goddammit.
I didn't see Kurtz die because I wouldn't be able to be aware of this. That's why I just said get Kurtz or Urgra, get someone.
Right. So you are flying above the temple with 2 health as your planetar form. What would you like to do, sir?
What do you do, Finley? That
Run,
makes
man. Get out.
That makes 2 now.
No, that makes 1. Get out, dude. Don't come for me.
Alright, seeing Kurtz drop.
What would Finley do?
Oh.
WWFD.
Okay.
Yeah, Kurtz is dead, and I get this back, so I'm gonna take that. How nice.
Okay.
The planetar is going to fly.
Okay.
Up, around, and over to
window.
here.
To where?
Over to here. I used my bonus action to pick him up before.
Yes.
And so it took me about 80 feet of my 120 to fly over there.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action pick him up.
Okay.
And fly action to dash and double my fly speed.
Okay.
240.
And go way the fuck down this fucking direction. And like down around the corner and like probably all the way the fuck over here and all kinds of shit. And into a building that has like some fucking hole ripped in it or something. Like over that way.
Okay.
Poor Urgra.
Urgra is going to be just fine.
Okay, Urgra, go ahead.
And so that's my movement. Bonus action pick up Kurtz.
And your action.
Action to fly the fuck away, way down around,
And you picked up
out of
Kurtz.
fucking sight of everything. Yep. And into a building. That's my turn.
My turn. I'm going to do 4 normal longbow attacks against death.
Okay.
Oh, that's an natural 20.
Damn!
Oh!
And he is not frightened. There is no disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So one of those hit.
Hey, who gives a shit? It's the crit
make that
that hit.
24. Make that 24 or 26.
26. That will hit then.
Damn! I'm dead and I don't give a fuck. My ghost is haunting you now.
And those
It's fucking shit the whole time.
No
You ain't
switch.
shit. You never been shit. You're never gonna be shit, Death.
Okay.
You got small titties.
We also get an extra 1d6 for my Slayer's Prey.
Ooh, good.
So that's going to be a total of 39 points of damage, magical.
Damn.
And then I'm going to climb all the way up on the rest of the roof and start. I can't actually see the roof. Is there a way for me to see the roof? Oh, it's because it's an interior. That's why it's messed up.
Yeah.
I'll just be in the interior.
Okay.
And I'll just start. That's about 10, 20, and I'll say 30. I'm on the roof. And for free, I will fall prone.
Okay.
Which should put me out of line of sight.
Stealth.
I use I use action and bonus action to make my 4 attacks. Just Swift Flipper.
All right, Death. What would you like to do?
Let me double check my abilities.
Which ones?
I saw her going up the building, correct?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Okay then.
You cast a cantrip at me as I was running up.
Mm-hmm. Just making sure. Well.
Kyle, your answer to your question is no, you don't need it.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're referring to planet or stuff, it says innate spellcasting. You don't need heroes.
Cool.
I'm thinking. I'm just gonna go where I saw them go.
Who, Urgra or the planar?
The
Or
planar.
Planetar, whatever.
Ooh, see how fast you are. If you're not on your horse, so.
I am not on my horse. That is right.
Still got some bullshit movement, it seems.
That is with me dashing.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn barrels in my way. And do I see them?
From. Well, he said they went inside the building, right?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay then. Then that will be my turn.
Okay. And that would go to Rin.
Well, did I get a reply from Finley?
I said, I again, mentally, you get a free action. I said, 1 second. That's it. That's all you
Okay,
got.
great. All right, so telling me to sit tight. I go deeper into the temple.
Okay.
And I will, because I have no idea where he's gone at this point, so I really can't directly link any more things, so I'll just He's standing there, kind of just going, "Okay, I said meet me in the temple. Where are y'all?" Just that's it. That's my turn.
Okay, Finley.
Okay. So, to drop concentration on a spell is just free, right? You can just do that whenever you want.
Yeah.
Okay. So as I pick up Kurtz and I fly, just kind of looking down all these alleyways, going down, see an opening in one of the buildings, and fly in. I'm going to set Kurtz down, and I'm going to use a Planetar ability.
Oh, I thought you were switching your body. Okay.
I get to do this one time a day, which is called Raise Dead.
Oh!
Okay.
Yeah, but he just
Does
died.
not work.
Why?
Because we've seen dead bodies that have a taint on them that no resurrection magic will work
Well,
on.
I'm going to try it anyway.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast Raise Dead on him with my Planetar stuff, and so it doesn't work. So as I try to force this divine energy into the stab wound through his heart.
Right.
I'm like dead, aren't I?
So your radiant magic is trying to come in, but you see this blue color magic come and resist it, and it pushes it off.
Hope you guys like Kurtz. It was fun to play him.
All right.
So, Finley, in this Planetar form, give me a perception check.
Oh goodness, what is my perception?
Oh goodness.
Because you speak
What's perception?
you speak
Wisdom?
all languages.
What is it? Wisdom? I forget what the hell perception is.
Wisdom, yes.
Wisdom,
Yeah.
Perception. Okay, it is wisdom. All right, sorry guys. So the Planetar roll d20 plus 6. That.
You hear a familiar voice. One of a woman you haven't heard in a long time. And you recognize it as Alundra.
I will fucking look around. What does she say?
She says, "Can you hear me?"
Is this in my mind?
Yes.
Okay, well then I will answer back in Finley voice.
Finley voice.
Right. Alundra?
Yes, Finley. It is I.
What the I almost cussed and sort of got it. What do you do? Where are you?
I am in a place, Finley, that you cannot come unless you release yourself. I can only.
That is the wrong thing to say to Finley.
Unless you release yourself, feeling just.
I need a moment. Just hold on.
Oh, release yourself! I thought you said release. Never mind.
Relieve yourself.
You see a confused Planetar face, but go on. Yep. All right. Yep.
With you in this forum, I'm able to communicate with you.
Release myself. I don't understand.
I can save all of you, Finley.
All right. Yeah, that sounds lovely and all, but no thanks. And I will pick up Kurtz as my bonus action.
Okay.
Good man.
I will pick up Kurtz as my bonus action and go through. Is there any other holes in this building at all on the backside? Anything?
I mean, it's the normal structure. Are you trying to go back outside or what?
Yeah. Can I, without exposing my whole self, can I peek outside and see if there's anyone down this alleyway? Like if the horseman's following me kind of thing, or am I in the clear kind of thing?
She is over here, so if you're able to peer out to see that, then you would see her.
All right, 1 second. Just give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Just want to see what I can do here. Just bear with me here 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure, because I was going to do something, but since that did not work
right now, so
that did not work.
I mean, I'm dead, so you guys are on your own. I don't give a shit.
First is all the time in the world.
I had the hero's death that I wanted for Kurtz, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I tried to cast. So my action. Wait, that is an action, right? I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So let me make sure. Yeah. Yeah, I get 1 a day to do that. Okay, so that didn't work. All right. I will. This is gonna suck. I'm sorry, Kurtz, but I am going to try to go down this way and fly out around again with Kurtz.
Okay.
You're muted, Dylan.
I was just saying, like, I can't see, like, where you're going, so my corpse is just dust in the wind.
You'll hear Alundra's voice again, and she'll say, "Why don't you want my help, Finley?"
As I'm flying towards the temple still, because that's where I know Rin kind of sort of is.
Yeah.
And I'm right
Yeah, I'm just Urgra and Rin. I'm just still flying. Are there any holes in the temple at all? Like, did that get demolished at all? Any holes at all? Or
I mean, there's doors. You can go in through a door.
where's there a door at the way I'm going?
There's one right near where you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will fly with Kurtz into the temple and.
Oh, you grabbed Kurtz with you?
Yeah, bonus action, pick him up.
Okay.
And start flying towards the temple.
Okay.
And Alundra says, "What? What is she saying?"
Why don't you want my help, Finley?
I will telepathically talk back as I fly Kurtz and me into the temple. You left us once before. What's to say I trust you again? And I will fly into the temple and try to find Rin.
Maybe because you can tell when someone's lying to you.
Or that. Just because I know she doesn't lie, I don't trust her.
Okay.
That's it. That's my turn. I fly into the temple.
All right, Urgra, you are on the rooftop. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I can't see the whole map, but do you, Spaz, do you think I could see you from where I am?
No.
No.
No? Okay. I will stand up for half my movement, and I'll move 5, 10, 15, and that's, no, in that case, I will dash, so I'm going to move out so I can see again.
Sure.
15. I will try to make the jump onto the temple.
Okay. Okay, so you're on the roof of the temple?
Well, do I need an acrobat? It's only 10 feet. Actually, no. According to mechanics, it's D&D, I'm fine. 10 feet is nothing.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
So that is another 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's my bonus action dash as a ranger. I will do another 30 as my action dash. So about there.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I can spacebar. No.
Right click.
Right click. Spacebar.
You're trying to make the little ruler measures?
Yeah, I knew how to do this once. Go ahead, I'm done.
Like that.
Go ahead, guys. I'm just counting out squares.
Okay.
Rin!
No, death.
Finley, when I left, it was not my choice. I had nothing to do with it.
I will respond to that on my turn.
No, just go ahead. We'll just open up for
I can?
Yeah.
Okay. If you truly are Alundra, get us the fuck out of here. And that's how I will respond to that. And I'm still looking for Rin, holding on to Kurtz's corpse.
Are all 4 of you within the radius of the temple?
I mean, yes.
Yeah, you are. Okay. So, what did you say exactly to her?
Verbatim?
Yeah.
If you really are who you say you are and you're trying to help us, get us the fuck out of here. As I'm still looking for Rin,
Okay.
holding a Kurtz.
And there will be a surge of celestial magic that will come from the sky and pierce into all 4 of your bodies, even you, Kurtz. And your body will start to dissolve and dissipate, and everything that you guys can see starts to go black.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
That's okay, I don't either.
And so Death is walking the streets trying to find you guys, is unaware what is happening.
I will clutch Kurtz's body close, be like, it's gonna be alright.
Okay, and as your bodies seem to, everything goes black, and your bodies seem to kind of dissolve, and it almost feels like your soul is riding up this light beam, like up an elevator, but it's like at light speed, and the planet just whizzes past in your vision, and you're going and you're flying through all the stars, and you're in space, and you end up.
What? Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
okay.
no, it's okay. And you end up transitioning from just seeing space, but time seems to be warping as well, and your physical bodies seem to have completely detached, and it seems like it's just the essence of your beings, and you end up.
Bye, Planator body.
Oh.
I look so handsome and buff.
In an area like this. Can you guys see it?
Yes. I see my crystal friend in the middle.
Space.
So you are in
the final frontier.
You are in this. You're not sure if it's ethereal. You're not sure if it's magical. You're not sure if this is space. You don't seem to need to breathe. Your bodies are almost ghost-like, more of like the essence of who you are. And you can. The areas that you guys are in are fairly dark. But the center that's in front of you, you can all 4 of you can see this floating crystal that is just emanating this radiant light.
Well, I will move towards it.
Okay.
Can we see Kurtz? Can we see Kurtz and he's alive and he's moving?
Yep. As Kurtz moves forward into that ring, you guys can see his spirit, whatever it is, body, moving.
I run towards Kurtz.
Kurtz, don't touch anything. You just died.
Wait, did you all die as well? God damn it, I told you to run!
No, I don't think... what happened exactly?
Well, in all fairness, we said fuck all to dying, but, running away, but, I tried to save you, but you're still... What's going on? Are we all dead?
No, the last thing I remember is that my body started dissolving in the air.
I heard of someone who went through that once. His name was, Patrix Parker.
Oh, the old spidered onion tails. Yeah.
The spirit of the spider, yes.
Kurtz! I'm gonna run. Fuck the crystal for a second. I'm gonna run towards Kurtz.
Sure.
And I'm gonna when I get up to Kurtz, I'm gonna be like, come here. I wanna just grab your face. Are you?
Is my face still caved in?
Yeah. Can I touch him? Can I touch him?
No, you guys can't touch each other, but you can see. You can see the physical representations of your body, and they don't seem to be injured, but you don't have a physical body.
Okay. So I go up to reach his face, and I can't grab his cheeks. I'm like,
right. This passes straight through. Yep.
I'm pretty sure I'm still dead. This is not what I expected.
Rin, do you
try
know
me? Try me.
Okay, him.
Rin's just very confused, and he's super curious about the crystal, so he's kind of getting closer to that and looking at what the hell this is.
I like how you're dead and you're confused about more magical shit.
Rin, don't touch the fucking crystal. Hold on.
And I'm not touching it, Finley. I'm just looking at it.
Hold on.
That's what she said.
Listen. Fucking Kurtz.
That was a good one.
Speaking of women who don't want me to touch them, listen. Before whatever just happened, I was spoken to by Alundra.
Where is she?
Hold on.
Kurtz reaches for a sword, which I assume is not there.
No.
Yeah. It's fine, I can beat her to death.
Hold on, Kurtz. Just And I look around. Do I see Alundra anywhere?
You don't. No, you just see you four and your spirit bodies and this floating, glowing crystal in the middle of this void area that you're in.
All right. Just, I think she's trying to help us. She may have been the one who brought us here. We may not be dead, but you, Kurtz, I'm pretty sure you were fucked there for a moment. But
I'm fairly certain I felt myself die. So.
All right.
All my ghosts are here though. So maybe we are in the land of the dead.
They're actually not. You don't have any of the connection to the ghosts. You
My
assume
God.
they would be when you look back, but there's the only 4 things in here, or 5 would be you 4 and this floating crystal. And
My
there's
God,
just-
Finley, they're all gone.
Everything's gone. Everything.
Well, everything but this crystal. This is a very odd thing.
And it's
One second.
slowly
One
rotating,
second.
floating in the air, and glowing. You can kind of see this radiant magic kind of just coming from it.
Hold on 1 moment.
Rin tries to cast a spell and see if he can cast Detect Magic.
You have no magical abilities here.
Just hold on a second, Rin. Just calm down. Hold on. Alundra?
Yes, Finley, I'm here.
Did anyone else just fucking hear that?
Yeah,
Did we hear it?
all 4 of you heard it. And
Okay, where'd it come from?
the sound seemed to be coming from the crystal, and as her words speak, you can see kind of the crystals pulsing with the words that are coming out of it.
Kurtz will march up to the crystal and sort of just try to grab onto it while saying, "Where are my daughters?"
Kurtz, you need to calm down. There's much I have to tell all of you.
You left them.
Kurtz, perhaps this might not be the best time to be
Quiet,
criticizing-
wizard! Where? Alundra, where are my daughters? Where are we? What is going on?
I was able to contact Finley and saw the danger you were all in, and I was able to pull you here with me. He asked for my help.
I asked for your help. And you fell on deaf ears just like your goddesses.
Well, to be fair, Kurtz, I think we should probably hear her out, because just to throw this out there, when I asked her why she left us, she said it wasn't by her choice. So, we're here. What's the worst that could happen? Perhaps let's just hear what she has to say.
Alundra, I think Kurtz would be much calmer if you actually answered the question about his daughters.
Or start with that, yeah. I mean, either way we go about it, sure.
Everybody that you have come to know and love, while in this place, they are safe. You don't need to worry or fret about any pain. This place is a timeless void.
Well, that's a great bout of bullshit, Alundra, because it's only the 4 of us here.
I brought the 4 of you because the goddesses said there would be 4 chosen warriors that would need to be saved from the clutches of death.
I look around like, all right. You caught my halfling ear here. Go on.
And I could only get my communication out one time while you were in that other form, Finley, and I'm glad you did. But I can, now that you're here, I can communicate freely with all 4 of you.
Where exactly is here?
I call it the Void.
And are you in the crystal? Are you the crystal? What exactly is...
20 years ago, the 3 goddesses transformed me to be this power conduit.
Hold on.
Sure.
Get my fucking notes. Okay, go ahead. sorry.
No,
You
it's
heard
okay.
something about I was getting out my pen and quill here.
Yeah.
I'm doing the same thing.
All right.
You're good. So 20 years ago, they transformed her into power conduit for an upcoming group of 4 of the 4 chosen warriors. They prophesied that they would need divine intervention just before complete annihilation unfolds upon the world. That's why you're here.
All right, well, Alundra, let me just start off by saying that I hope you can understand and appreciate my initial reaction to your, coming into my mind speak there and kind of freaking me out there a bit. You got to understand, I think out of the whole group here, I've only ever seen you once or twice before, and I hope you can understand me not necessarily trusting a voice just randomly popping up in my head saying that they're you. So
don't apologize to this being.
I wasn't going to apologize. I'm just saying I hope you can appreciate where I was coming from.
If this is Alundra, she left us in the darkest hours of our need.
Well, it seems that she was forcibly transformed into a crystal, so I don't know how much you could say is her fault at that point.
She literally just brought me back to life, and you all here. So I assume she has some modicum of power.
Well, that's actually assuming we're alive. Are we alive?
You are in a state that is neither alive nor dead. There is no sense of time in this place. It is void of all matter and space other than us.
Well, we've experienced this once before, so this isn't a strange feeling.
I will turn my head towards Rin. Come again? What now?
During the falls.
It's science, Finley.
Don't you remember the fairy falls, Finley? Come on.
Oh, right. Science. Yeah, right. Oh, I guess perhaps in the whimsical experience. Okay, all right. That's kind of ringing some bells there. All right.
So you're saying that the goddesses 20 years ago transformed you into your current stage and took you away from this plane.
Yes, they did, and they had me waiting here for this very moment to be able to pull you guys here and explain the true will of the goddesses.
Well, explain.
20. Go ahead, Ren.
Oh, what is the will? All we were told is chosen for, brought here. You're a conduit.
20 years of death and chaos was not enough for the goddesses. They need more. Were their people not crying out to them in pain and suffering enough until 20 years had passed?
Kurtz, I cannot explain to you the gravity and the
I will
pain
shatter
and
you
sorrow
like glass
that the goddesses felt watching from a distance as all their people suffered for the last 2 decades.
Try. Because you have not witnessed it firsthand, Alundra. If that is who you really are.
So in this area, because you're not bound to your mortal selves, you guys can request to do a specific thing. You're not bound to yourself. So if there's, you can do checks based off your sheet or whatever. But if
so, I can't help but wonder here, Lundra, and I think this might be where Kurtz is going with this whole cockamamie, playing the fates here, if you will. I'm gonna really hope, and for lack of a better term here, talking about goddesses and things, pray that letting the suffering of the people of Candoria suffer for 20 years just to come to this moment. I can't help but wonder there is some sort of a reason/plan to all of this, right? There's not just nothing.
All 4 of you are part of that plan, and the goddesses enacted their will right before they were taken from the world, and they told me that of their will, and they had me wait until this moment to rely on you 4 to help them.
Do you not have free will to warn us before?
The specific divine powers that I was given, I was not able to act until this moment.
See, my problem, Alundra, is I don't trust a slave.
Shit. Well then.
Icarus will kind of just turn his back on the crystal and walk a few feet away.
Sure. It's more floating, but yeah.
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 I just imagine all of us like Casper's. We have a little ghostly tail. And
There you go.
Well, and speaking of the goddesses here, Alundra, why don't we just make a gut check here and go back to square one, to the beginning? Why did they leave in the first place?
They were forcibly removed.
they wouldn't happen to be related to anything that the Horsemen, would it?
I don't know all of the details, but I have been instructed to help guide you guys on the path of figuring out why and helping to restore the goddesses and to save the world.
Restore the goddesses. So they're currently, what, trapped?
In a sense, yes.
And you want us to do what exactly?
The divine power that I can channel through you guys, I can send you back to the world to fix all the mistakes that people have made throughout time.
Fantastic, men, women. So the gods need our help, us mere mortal men and women, to fix their mistakes.
They are trapped, Kurtz. They are unable. This was the last thing that they could pull together while they were being removed.
Are you saying that there was a course of actions, a set of events that transpired to lead to this outcome?
Yes.
And if we alter those points, this outcome is averted?
That's what I'm hoping for, Rin. I can't know for certain, but that's the will that I have been ordered to disseminate to the last four. The hope that the world has rests on your four shoulders.
Oh, fantastic. Well, Alundra, if you speak to the goddesses, why not have them speak through you now? Prove yourself as a prophet.
Okay, and as you say that, this ring of radiant energy will just blast from this crystal and completely just immobilize all four of you until...
Thanks, Kurtz.
Yeah.
Kurtz, just let her finish what she's saying, man. So
Does it have to be 4? Can it be number 3?
To be fair, I expect it just to affect me. I'm sorry, guys.
Is this proof enough, Kurtz?
No.
Who else could bring you to a place like this?
Rin,
What?
you could bring me to a place like this, couldn't you?
No.
Yeah, you create a pocket dimension mansion. Could you not do this?
I'm impressed how much you can talk and do while you're held still, but no.
Yeah, you guys can talk, but you're like...
I'm an angry person, all right?
I can't bring you into anything that's ethereal. I can bring you into a demiplane to transpire into wherever this is. This is spiritual. This is divine.
Yeah, this seems far beyond the Ethereal or anything that you would have learned in your Elven. No one has even known of
this. Doesn't even look like the afterlife, Kurtz.
What does the afterlife look like? How do you know what the afterlife looks like?
Don't bother about the details. We know.
I am the only person who has died in this party. I want to know what the afterlife looks like.
This didn't die.
This is not the afterlife.
And Rin's already told us what his afterlife looks like. He goes to the Feywild place, where all the elves go.
Fantastic.
What?
Yes. Now, besides this...
No, hold on. What?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Well, you're not here. We're not there.
I will... Rin?
It just is a place that you can go to.
Explain.
What?
You
Alundra
once told me that my wife is in the Feywild. So if there's any way that I can die and go there, then that is where I will go.
Alundra was an elf, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, she was?
I mean,
That's actually, new information for me as well.
What?
Yeah,
How did you not know this?
Partially, yeah.
Oh, half elf, kind of like my kids.
No clue about that.
Yeah, same.
Alundra, you understand the afterlife.
I have not been to the afterlife, but
Are the souls in the ones that have perished previously, are they resting there?
yes, there are people in the afterlife. You gotta understand about this void. This place is timeless.
Yes.
So for me, it was an eternity, but also just a moment ago that I was brought here from the goddesses.
And out of curiosity, what Kurt said about you being able to witness all the pain and everything, are you able to see outside into the planes of what is happening?
I have a connection to the material plane, yes.
But can you see what has happened? For instance, do you know what Tavaria has done in your absence?
As far as specifics, I cannot, but I do have a connection, and it's more of I'm a conduit for you four to be able to use, not necessarily myself.
So, from this basic understanding, if you are now the conduit, a power source for us to be able to enact the will that has been requested of us and yourself, how do you know what we need to do next? Are you being given messages, or do you have the answers as to where we must go, what we must do now?
I can send you back to the material plane, into the past, to different points of time, for you guys to figure out how to restore the goddesses, because that is something I do not know as well.
So, in a sense, you're just throwing us at a whim in hopes that we might catch something?
During the lunar eclipse, there's a 1 week period where the aurora boreal, the northern lights, it's around the whole planet. My power is limited to these 1 week spans, but I can send you back during these 1 week windows for you guys to go back and try to figure out how to restore the goddesses.
All right, Alundra. Does the crystal like turn when it's talking to someone? Or
No, it's just rotating.
It's like slowly rotating.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. You know, Alundra, I lived my whole life living for myself. I was out questing in the first place to do something for someone else for once, and to be a hero in someone else's eyes. If we really are the chosen ones, and you need our help, I'll make you a deal. If you help me find what I'm looking for, you'll have the services of everyone's favorite halfling bard, Finley Shenanigan.
I have no doubts, Finley, that you'll be able to find what you're looking for.
I asked for help finding what I'm looking for there, dear.
It's part of your destiny, Finley.
Oh.
But your fate is in your own hands.
Destiny. Alundra, is that it?
She's my girlfriend back in college. No, I'm kidding.
I've met many men and women on the fields of battle who have said it's their destiny to slay me, and at the end of the day, their heads and their bodies lie drowning in the blood and shit of the battlefield. Your destiny means nothing to me. It should mean nothing to the rest of you, and I'll turn to the party when I say that.
Okay.
Promise us.
Is there any way I can make an insight check on the crystal to the intention of what a destiny call is on that one?
Oh, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Here comes the 2.
You do have an inspiration point left as well.
All right, here we go. Ah, click a button. Oh yeah, I got 2 luck points left, man. What am I doing? Insight? Is that what I said?
Yeah, I'm the only one who's spent here.
18.
Okay. Yeah, so, a bunch of memories are flooding you about the times that you did spend with Alundra, and you're kind of, remembering that over everything else that's happened. A lot of crazy stuff, good and bad, has happened, it's the 20 years since you've seen her last, but just being in her presence again and hearing her voice, all four of you are reminded of what it was like to be around her, and you don't get any ill intentions. It seems like everything that she's saying is the truth, and like this place that you're in, it's beyond an illusion. It's not. You're all convinced like this is where you really are, and seeing something of this is a miracle where you guys are. The only thing that would justify something like this would be some kind of divinity thing, because it seems like beyond any traditional magic.
So if we're supposed to find a way to bring the goddesses back, and we're going to show up in the week of the Aurora, that means that I assume we'll be facing the other three horsemen.
The horsemen that have come to our world need to be stopped.
Mm-hmm.
And so is this a thing where they disappeared because apparently we possibly defeated them in the past?
Paradox.
Many things in this, I don't know specifics, just like you guys won't, but many answers will be discovered as you go on this journey. That's the whole point of you four going on it, is to figure out all the answers that we need to restore the goddesses.
Might I ask, will you be returning us to a specific location, or will we be re-inhabiting ourselves at the locations where we were during those times?
The past versions of yourself will not be there when you go back. But you will appear, you'll be in lieu of them. You will appear to everyone else as you did then.
We'll be transported where we need to be.
Say again?
We'll be transported where we need to be.
Yes.
Alundra.
Yes.
Why did you leave my daughters in that house?
Spaz, help me out here. What should I say?
It's a good question. That is the question of how much you want to reveal at this current point.
Your daughters are safer than you think, Kurtz.
What do you mean?
That is one of the questions that you can answer when you go back.
Cursor just grinds his teeth.
Would it be possible to say, Alundra, if we complete these tasks to interrupt this flow of the time that we have, that perhaps things that were once lost might be restored?
I cannot guarantee this, but that is the hope and the will of the goddesses for you to at least try.
So
I cannot promise it will work, but I can promise you the chance to try.
So perhaps, Kurtz, you might be able to save your family.
Kurtz will kind of just think for a moment. Alundra, if you're lying to me, I will find my way back to this plane, and that crystal where your soul or essence, or whatever you want to call it, is bound in, I will shatter it if you are lying to me. I will gut the goddesses if you lie to me. But I will do your work for you, because apparently you and the sisters are too weak to protect the people on their own.
I'm very sorry for all the pain that you have gone through, Kurtz. And
stay your pity.
Oh, man. Okay.
I don't need it. Send us on our way. Unless my friends have more questions for you, I would rather once again walk the world as the sword of the goddesses.
I am a little confused. In our brief time with the fourth horseman, she revealed that Tavaria, it does in fact have a connection to the goddesses. But if the goddesses are no longer, if they're trapped or something, does that mean they still have some influence in the world or not?
I think that is a very important question to ask Urgra. And maybe one of the things that you need to find out when you go back.
She doesn't know. Does she, guys? Finley, Rin, Urgra. She knows just about as much as we do.
So why should we take on this task? Honestly, what's in it for us? What is the ideal situation if we somehow pull this off?
Not dying seems to be a good outcome.
Well, apparently we're here forever without being able to die.
I'm already dead, Rin.
This is not death at this point. This is an empty void. You won't be able to see your loved ones in an afterlife if you can't even enter it. You're currently in the suspended black. You don't know what this place is.
You don't have to embark on this journey. You can stay here.
Again,
yes, you
I
can
asked,
stay for infinity here.
what is the ideal situation if we somehow manage to pull this off?
Ideally, you guys can figure out how to restore the goddesses and stop the horsemen and save the world. But if you are afraid of your destiny, you do not have to embark on this.
Well, Urgra and Rin, Kurtz.
And you guys can kind of like float away and talk, you know. She'll probably hear, but you know, you know, whatever you guys want to do.
Lads and lass, in the end of the day here, you ever just feel like you just have a bigger purpose than what you've been fucking around with for like your whole life?
My purpose was to die fighting the horsemen.
Well, I'm not asking you to come with me, but I sure would like it if you did, because to be honest here with you, I can't be the world's greatest bard if there's no one here to hear me. So it's time for some shenanigans, and I'm gonna touch the fucking crystal. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna touch it.
Okay.
I'm gonna touch Alundra right in her crystal spot.
Right in her back.
Finley, why are you licking the crystal?
That's next. And if nothing happens.
Hey man, I get it. Like elves.
He has to lick it
Kurtz
because
knows.
that's what he lays claim to it, remember?
Kurtz knows, man.
I licked it, so it's mine.
Yep.
Rin, what do you think?
That's what I say, and that's what I do.
I would rather not spend eternity in this place. I know where I'm intended to be, and this is not it. And I would have liked to have lived out more than my fair share of centuries in the material plane. So if I can get back to what I believe is more rightfully owed to those who dwell in this realm, I would believe that that is the right course to take. And I will also put a hand on the crystal.
Okay.
I turn to Kurtz. Kurtz, aside from just spite and this just being a desperate hope, what would motivate you to really put your all into this?
Well, I'd rather not see the rest of you die like so many before you. So, if you all want to bind yourself to this being, I will follow. But if she does not deliver, and if the goddesses do not deliver, be warned, I will be the bane that the horsemen could never wish to be.
Well, in all fairness, if we are the Warriors' Oath, what's the worst that could happen?
Oh, the plug.
It took me a second. I got it. The worst.
I tried, guys. Tried to throw it in there.
So, Urbra will nod and hold out her hand and wait for Kurtz to put his hand on the crystal at the same time.
Kurtz will slowly walk up to the crystal and stare at it.
Okay.
Answers. Or you break and your soul is lost. Now put his hand on the crystal.
Okay. Okay, so as you do that, this golden ring appears around the crystal and kind of extends around you four. And all four of your presence gets pulled into this crystal. A blinding white and blue light emanates everywhere, and that's where we will end the session.
Gosh, oh my god.
We're sucked.
Good job, guys. Good game.
We're level 1 again.
Saved by the damn bell. Darn.
Was there a round limit or time limit?
Oh, good game, guys. Oh my gosh.
If the map wasn't so big, I would have got you. The thing is, Death has no climbing, so I was like, "Fuck."
That's what I assumed.
I have no climbing nor teleportation. I'm like, shit.
You can climb. Anyone can climb.
Anybody can climb, but it's gonna take forever.
Back your speed. Yeah.
Stab him in the face while she's trying to climb.
Oh yeah, I was gonna pick you off for a long time.
I know.
Good job, guys. So that's it for this session. So we'll pick up next week, Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific is when we play this campaign. Next week we'll be starting episode 17, and they'll find out what this means and what their destinies hold and what they're supposed to do. You guys got a large task in front of you, and I'm really interested to see what finds out. So hopefully you guys tune in. We also have another show on Sundays.
Yes, that is at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where I will DM in the world of Forlorn, where I have 4 lovely players, one of which that we share here, Connor, who will join us there. And of course, anytime you spend with us on Sunday, you can earn HotA points and loyalty points that you can spend here. Just, help our players or the DM, whichever you choose.
Sure helped out today.
Awesome. Yeah, and loyalty points.
I mean, I like Kayla's aid. Kayla's aid is nice.
She was really trying to help you guys out.
Also, we have a new ship. We got a new ship in that. Oh yes, wonderful Rookie. Gotta love Rookie.
Yep.
Oh, the shipping. The shipping.
Yeah.
Of
Rook and Smokey.
Oh, for Sunday. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about... Oh.
Yeah. We shipped you to because of the jewelry store.
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
I honestly haven't.
Because Rook was saying that he was buying it for a friend, and he said it was a he. And don't you remember when you were RPing with?
Yeah. Smokey is the beloved friend. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yes.
All right, so hopefully you guys will be with us live next week. Check us out on Sundays. We really appreciate all of you guys taking the time to watch. We love going on this adventure and having you guys with us. We love seeing you in the chat. Join the Discord if you guys like. We'd love to hear about your days and all your games and stuff that you guys play. Make sure you give us a follow. It really helps us out, and click the bell icon to you guys get notified when we go live, so you don't miss a single live game, because it's always more fun to catch us live where you guys can contribute and we can see you in chat. But as always, thanks for watching.
Bye everybody, see you next week.